You love it, lady. It's like magic. It's so sweet.
Blaze, you don't wanna 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 blaze. Murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Look who's back in the house with the scat in your mouth. Bust it right at the crowd. Click, click, bang, bang. Look who's back in the house with the scat in your mouth. Bust it right.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Bang, and I'm back in the house, man. Like and subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell notification, man. This is a Bang late night production, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a basically a continuation off the stream earlier, the ending of the stream for those who wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing, man. That you know, I'm going to look, man. It's sad that it just seemed like black men hate black women, bro. I think I'm convinced now. You know, I've been living under a rock, man. You know, it's messed up, bro. It really is. Who we got in the chat? We got some big backs in the chat. No, what up, Ned? What up, Renrick? What up, our Stump Casuals? Who is this? Marcus Jones and Leatherface say they are stuck up with bad fake hair. Damn, that's messed up already. What up, AJ? Hey, look, it's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing that people don't. He said, "Hey, look, hey, I stumped that. Hey, that was Melly when he was like 3. That's one of my sons. Yeah, you see him with that 1-2, don't that Wilder? He'll end your ass. You feel me? But yeah, though. Anyway, though, Let me. I forgot that was the background. Let me change that, bro. So these folks go crazy. Boom, there you go. You want to talk about something? Talk about me. But anyway, y'all double tap that screen and like the video. Hey, Marcus Joe. Hey, it's crazy, bro. That's crazy, ain't it? Hey, look, a lot of folks be tweaking, man. You know. And it's just a sad thing, man. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think we need to come together as a community and try to right the ship, bro, before it's too late. A lot of people say it's too late. I don't agree with that, man. I think we can all benefit from one another. You know what I'm saying? We just got to come together, man. Double tap the screen to like the video. Hold on, let me see. I put, do black men hate black women? And so far 65% say no and 35% say yes. And you got some wild comments in the chat. You know, AJ said date men, simple solutions. Now I think that's just crazy. Like, why be gay? That's crazy. What up, Dannyberry Sports? And this is crazy, man. They say, why does the black man hate his black woman, man? Black women under attack. I mean, what is really happening out here? You know, it just seemed like some black dudes, or dare I say, most black men hate black women. That's just what it seemed like, man. Hey, what up, HM3? Hell, a lot of them doing it on the low anyway. Now, see that? How do you know that? You see what I'm saying? How do you know that? There's no possible way you know that. See, and it's a stigma that they think the black woman is mad, stark, raving, mad, and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, HM3, what's up, brother? You know, what's up, brother? And see, They ATL brothers got it real bad. You know, they fruity. You know what I'm saying? They who AJ talking about. Hell, they doing it on the low anyway. You know? He said a lot of black athletes marry white women. Yeah, that's true of some casuals because they don't feel like the black woman deserve it. Well, they think she ghetto. She wear baby hairs, you know. They think she ignorant, you know. What's up, Tiger? What's happening? I'm gonna drop that link, man, to get you guys' opinion. You know what I'm saying in a minute, but I'm gonna go through some things, right? See, and I'm gonna tell you, right? So this is what AJ is talking about right here.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending? Is that what it is?
See, she talk about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The black community is these brothers that's on the down low. Why marry a woman and you like men? You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into some things, and you know, I just don't understand how people can do things like that. Y'all double tap the screen, like the video. You know, it's brothers out there that's doing that. Peep this cut right here.
I personally feel like black women are at the bottom of the barrel. Like, nobody wants black women. Like, nobody desires black women. They basically think we're trash. And that gets to your head. And black men, like, wanting to be with white women or lighter skinned women, it makes you feel like you're just not wanted.
Now, why? Okay, Ned, I got you when I drop the link. Now, that's really messed up that she feel like that. That's really messed up that she feel like that. Black men don't want the black woman. It's sad out there. Now, what's up, Haley? What's going on? Now, I was trying to explain this earlier, right? Look, we enjoy the natural beauty of black women, right? But look at what they do to themselves. We love the bell pepper nose, right? We love the black skin. Like, why you turn yourself to a light skin? That's not attractive. So you feel like we don't want you. So you is that the case, black women? Are you cutting on yourself? If you've had nose surgery, eye surgery, lip tucks, and chin and blow up realizations, or whatever it is they do to themselves, you know, the weave and everything, like what's going on? Double tap the screen, like the video. You must love yourself. Okay, how can we love you and you don't love yourself? Is what some people are saying, you know. It's damaging. Look at what you're turning yourself into ligers. You don't look natural. You don't look human. The Lord gave you a bell pepper gonzo big ass nose. Just have it. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy what you are. You know? But it's totally insane that women is feeling like that. You see what she said, man. Like, and then she say they go after lighter skinned women. You say you go out to we go out to lighter skinned women, but look, the light skinned women are going after the darker skinned brothers. Can't see things clearly, being a fan of a man. He say, these are the strings I like from your channel the most. I appreciate that. The first dono of the day. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying. He say every black woman. Hold on, let's see. Every black woman not out here trying to look goofy, and every black man is a down low, but it's a load of it running rampant. What's up, Mia X? Long time no see. Okay, but I think we have to get together. We have to be better as people. This woman just sat here and said that she feel like black woman is at the bottom of the barrel, bro. Okay, and it's a black man made her feel like this. Let's just see that again.
I personally feel like black women are at the bottom of the barrel. Like, nobody wants black women. Like, nobody desires black women. They basically think we're trash. And that gets to your head. And black men, like wanting to be with white women or lighter skinned women, it makes you feel like you're just not wanted.
But you light skinned. I don't get it. You light skinned. That's just crazy. It's crazy to me that they don't like themselves. What up, DJ? They just don't like themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. It ain't just her. Look at this. A true black Nubian queen turned herself to a light skin, skinny nose. Enjoy that bell pepper nose the Lord gave you. You know? And you know, black women is just, they out here saying these things. I mean, let's just take a look.
Y'all, I was just talking to my best friend and she was like, it's really sad because black men hate black women more than anybody. Like our own kind be against us the most. We too loud, we too ghetto, we gold diggers. We don't know nothing, we not independent, we want niggas for their money. And y'all be wondering why we are how we are with y'all. Y'all are the reason. Y'all are so against us for what? If I want to be loud, ghetto, and ratchet, why can't I?
Now you see that? That is just insane, bro. Okay, shout out to Jay Remick for that dono. He say, appreciate what you do. Oh, no doubt, my brother. No doubt, my brother. You know, but you see, that's another black woman who's light-skinned, by the way. What she say? When I want to be ghetto and ratchet, why can't I be? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to come together. You feel me? We got to come together. I believe in black man should be with the black woman. We need to continue our race, right? You can't just go out like that. You know what I mean? You can't go out there. You can't go out sad, right? And then you have these instances right here where you are, like I said, I'm starting to be convinced that black men really don't like black women. Some black men don't.
That's why black men don't fuck with black women, because you guys are too bougie. Press 6-1, baby. My fucking fiance is Asian because I can't stand y'all black bitches, but I love my 3 black daughters. Get your shit together. My homie told me personality will get you so far in life. Come on, baby.
Thank you. Please get that man away from us.
Get your shit together. God, she a bitch.
All I did was sit here and be a black woman.
Now, hey, that is crazy. That is crazy how you can walk up on some fine black women and say they ain't shit, bro, and they ain't do nothing to you, my brother. I'm starting to be convinced. I'm starting to see it, bro. I'm starting to see it, man. You know, I'm starting, and it's a shame. It's a shame. I don't understand what's going on. Why would you walk up to those black women and say that, my brother? What did she do to you, brother? Explain that. Explain why she did that. Why did you do that, my brother? And it's simple. What's up, Mona Lisa?
What do you say about the chat saying that you can't pull a black woman?
I would say, why would I? Why would I? You could have them, bro.
Why wouldn't you?
They could have them, man. I'm not competing for LaQuisha. You guys can have them, man.
Well, every black woman ain't LaQuisha. What you mean?
Look, I say that's look, I'm fucking around. But the when they say dumb shit like that, or you can't pull a black woman, like that's just like cope a lot of the times, because they're saying what that really. Let me decode the stupidity for you. When people say dumb shit like that, translation, you're not willing to tolerate the bad behavior that naturally comes with a lot of black women. Because let's be honest, let's deal with the stereotypes here, right? I'm an open racist towards everybody. Let's deal with the black stereotypes. Black women are fat, loud, crass, annoying, have attitudes, and they don't respect male authority. There's a bunch of reasons for this, but I'll go over simply. The average black woman weighs 187 pounds. A lot of them are grow up in a single mother household where they're told every single day, niggas ain't shit. There is no patriarch in the family a lot of the times. This is just what goes on. Then when you listen to the rap music, what are they saying? Fuck niggas, get money, blah, blah, blah. It's just shitting on black men all day. And then the black men that are in their life a lot of the times, not every single time, But a lot of the times they're criminals, they're fathers that weren't there, they're crooks, and it's just like a never-ending cycle where there's no real patriarch in the household. And then on top of that, you know, since women, a lot of black women grow up without men in the house, they end up becoming extremely masculine. Now, this is fantastic when it comes to survival, getting a job, making your way through life, but this is terrible when it comes to attracting masculine men. Masculine men don't.
Now look, that is crazy as hell that he just went off the Richter scale and said that, man. And nobody on the panel said nothing to him, bruh. I don't even think that dude black. I don't even think he black, bro. You know what I'm saying? And but it's like, why do they get the hate that they getting, man? Why? Tell me why. And that's a white group. See that? And it's crazy. I don't understand. I just don't understand it.
We don't want to hear about your how many baby daddies you got at home.
And we don't want to hear about how many dogs you have. Your dog. And then on top, let me finish.
No. See, now the real. No. Hold on. See, the real you is coming out.
No, I'm not hiding anything. To go around, let me finish.
No. Hold on. The real you is coming out now. You don't want to hear about your dog. Fuck you. Now. No.
Okay.
See, the thing that y'all don't understand is people know that y'all got a negative disposition towards them. Well, white people know y'all hate them. And then when they return the same energy back to you, when they say, well, don't nobody want to hear about your ghetto kids at home that keep on writing on the wall all day, then you're going to get offended. You can talk about.
For me, it's like, where did all of this come from? I'm trying to figure out, where did all of this come from? Why don't we love our black women, man? And I'm gonna drop this video right here. I got more videos, by the way, but I'm gonna drop this clip right here, and then I'm gonna drop the link, okay? Because I see some of y'all. Hopefully, some of y'all come up here and explain your thoughts and explain your comments in the chat. I'm seeing the comments in the chat is crazy, bro. You feel me? But check this out right here.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, there's anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men, and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick. And all these niggas is watching. And nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch. And they let that nigga get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
So why didn't no black man help her? Why didn't no black man help her, bro? That's just crazy as hell to me. Y'all should have helped her, man. Like they don't have no love for the black woman, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy to me, man. And then I'm not the only guy that feel like that. Just listen.
Bro, I'm gonna just call it like it is, bro. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all just some hoes, bro. You niggas scary ass, coward ass niggas, dog. That's really all it is, bro. Gotta sit here and say, if you see a chick getting done the worst way by a dude, you ain't gonna stop it because you don't want to die. Like, bro, 9 times out of 10, bro, if you stop a nigga from beating up a girl, he not for to kill you. Like, where y'all niggas even come up with this shit, bro? You niggas don't be knowing no nigga in real life that then stop the nigga from beating up a girl and then the nigga who was beating her up just kill him. Y'all don't know niggas like that in real life, bro. None of you niggas don't, bro. And you niggas lie and say y'all do, dog. You can de-escalate a situation, bro. You can stop a nigga from beating up a girl without getting killed. Without even getting, you didn't even have to fight the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you niggas don't know how to de-escalate shit? How you niggas men, but y'all don't know how to de-escalate a situation?
and I'm gonna tell you something. I like to feel good that it's at least I know it's one brother out there that feel like me, bro. I'm gonna stop somebody from trying to kill a woman, bro. It's not about getting in their business. It's about de-escalating it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about de-escalating the issue. Y'all double tap the screen and like the video. You know, y'all like to talk down on women, say these black women ain't nothing, these black women ain't this. Help them be something then, man. Pick them up. They soft. They're women, bro. But I guess I know why you can't, bro. Because you out there picking up another man. You feel me? Are you a down low brother? Are all the men switch hitters? Are all the black men pitching and catching? I mean, it might be going down like that.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending? Is that what it is?
So that's probably what's going on now. Y'all probably like men, bro, and it's just crazy, bro. You feel me? I dropped the link. I'm gonna have to pin it to the chat so y'all come up. I sent it to the community post too. What's up, AJ? What's going on? Y'all double tap the screen, like the video. What's your thoughts on this? Are black women under attack? And for the record, are you a black woman?
I am, and I will definitely say black women are under attack. And I can use myself as an example. When I came up on the panel, before I even showed what I look like, and I came in defending a black man, which was KJ, the entire panel of black men just went in on me without even knowing what I look like. And nobody came to my defense, but maybe two guys in the chat. So when women say we feel like we under attack, that's the truth.
Okay.
And the hate that black women get, if y'all don't like black women, go date a man. It's just that simple. The hate that we get, we ghetto, this, that, and the other. Every black woman is not walking around like that. And if y'all have a problem with them, go date a man. Make it easier for yourself. Because a lot of them, and I'm not saying all black men are like that, but a lot of black men are on the down low.
So you say you know that how, right? You saying that black men are on the down low, right?
There are a lot of black men on the down low.
I mean that I don't know if there's a way to prove that. And can we get the likes up? It's only 42 likes in the thing, man. 600, 700 people up here. It's 400 people in here now. Please double tap the screen and like the video.
They all getting mad right now in the chat. They in their feelings right now. Nothing but emotions running.
I'm gonna tell you something. I think
and for the ones that's saying, and I don't mean to cut you out, for the ones that's saying they'll go date a white woman, that's so ignorant. Because a lot of them been ran through. Y'all sit up here and talk trash about black women. A lot of them white women y'all go date them been ran through at the age of 14. They mom teach them how to suck cock at 12. Enjoy that.
Wait a minute.
Enjoy those trash cans. And they keep their mouth quiet. So if y'all are down low, they're not gonna tell on you. So enjoy that.
Wow, that's amazing bit of information. So knowing that you're a black woman, hold on, Garvey, I got you. It's a pecking order. We got Ned up here too. Thank you for that piece, AJ. Ned.
Yes. So I'm bitter for saying the truth. I bet y'all won't go do y'all research on those white women y'all love to go run up in. Go do y'all research. Please do.
So Ned, are you black for the record?
Yes, I am. Anybody can check my Instagram. I am a black woman. My picture says I'm a black woman.
Okay, so what do you think of? What do you think of this right here? Okay, do you feel like
I'm
black?
about to get rid of a bunch of little punks in the chat real quick. I'm about to hurt some feelings.
So what do you think that black women, being a black woman yourself, are you guys under attack? And do you feel like black men hate black women?
I'm not gonna say hate. I feel like they do have a problem with us, but at my age, like what I feel now, like I know I was loved. My dad loved me. I had a father in my life. The black men who are in my life, my relatives, they love me. So I really don't care to. I'm at the stage that I really don't care. I only want a man who is gonna love me because of me. You know what I'm saying? That who loves black women. That I am a black woman. He gonna love me. He not gonna, I'm not gonna deal with somebody who don't like black women at all. Like if you got a problem with them, you got a problem with them. I'm not even gonna associate with that hate.
Okay. And look, so let me ask you this. Has a black man ever made you feel like you was less of a woman? Have you ever
Never, and I've stated this, I've always dated black men. I've never dated nothing else.
I'm
All the
proud
black
of you.
men I have dealt with was fine with me being black, being a black woman.
Okay, so they never made you feel like you want to go get surgery on your nose?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you don't feel like black men hate black women?
I mean, some do. I'm not even gonna say the majority. I don't like to use that. But the
Okay.
ones who do, like, basically those are the loudest on YouTube and this and that, saying that, she's ghetto, she loud, she wear weaves and this and that. Like the ones who actually got a real problem are the real loud ones, and the ones who do support and love black women, you know, they get minimized because the majority of them that do love us. But it's those few, like I think that was Myron. Myron is not even from here. And he talks about all black people, not just black women. Like
Hey,
he doesn't,
and who was that? Who was that? By
I
the way.
think that's Myron from Fresh and Fit. Like people were saying in the chat, like I
Yeah.
think that's Myron. Yeah,
He from
Myron
he from
doesn't.
Sudan.
Yeah,
He
he
from
don't.
Sudan.
Yeah, thank you.
I
He is.
got you coming up, brother.
He is from Sudan. Thank you, for who was that said that. But he doesn't like black people at all. Like he talks about us black Americans like we're trash cans.
Oh, really? I'm
Yes,
gonna have to do
he's
some.
that.
I'm gonna have to do some
Yeah, you have to use
research on that guy.
the words he says out his mouth. It's like, and that last video about you might didn't want to show that one because that was the Somalian. She wasn't a black American. She had lied on the brothers. It turns out nobody hit her. That was a cash grab to get some money off of GoFundMe.
Also, so she was a black woman pulling a scam, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh
She
my
said
goodness!
she's a black woman, but she's not from here. She's from Somalia.
But she's black though, right?
Yeah, but I like to distinguish myself first of all. So I'm sorry. This is the way I've been doing lately. Okay,
No,
she's a black woman.
okay.
Yeah, she's a black woman, but she's not a black American. Okay, it's the difference with me. This is the way I'm
Okay.
going these days.
All right,
Let
all
me
right,
hey,
okay.
let me
I was
pop
just
it.
trying to look. I appreciate that. We got a brother up here, Mr. Marcus Garvey. Are you a black brother?
Say, man, that's what I've been kind of struggling with, brother. But that's what
you're not a black man?
hey, listen, we are what they tell us we was, brother. So that's what I've been putting on my resumes. I can
Okay,
say that.
okay,
You
okay,
feel me?
okay,
That's what I've been putting
okay.
on my resumes. But hey,
So let me wait a minute. Let me ask you this: do you feel like black women are under attack, and do you hate black women, my brother?
man, listen, man, black women are definitely under attack, and I don't hate them. I love them. That's what we need, bro. I'm right there with you. But they got to improve, though. We can't make it seem like they doing a good job.
Okay, when you say doing a good job, what do you mean by that?
I mean, everything that they display, it doesn't say it don't say that they support us, bro. You feel me? And then every other race step into the gunfire for their man.
So you say so every other race? Could you explain it?
Man, I just watched this Netflix thing about Bin Laden. They stepped in front the bullet for their men, brother.
They stepped in front of a bullet for their man. What type of what? Hey,
Yeah,
look,
bro.
you gotta stop. You gotta stop watching movies, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like the way that they move, bro. It wasn't like they was for self how they is now, bro. They do things for their men, brother, so they men can, because they know the men is the one who leads the race. Nobody else leads the race, bro, but us.
So why is there as a black brother? Do you have a black queen?
For sure, man. Since high school, bro.
Okay, man.
That's
I'm proud of you. Proud of you, my
It's only
brother.
right, bro. It's only right, bro. It's only right, bro. I mean, listen, bro. If you got one that's not listening and they hard headed, then you know what you need to do. But all other black women not like that, bro. You know, it's a select few. It's up to where you at when you choosing them, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you this, my brother. What advice do you give to a brother that has a hard headed or one that don't listen that's veering off the rails?
I
How
mean,
do you get her back on the rails? I mean, we have to help fix them, bro.
So look, this is what you do, man. You guys together create a plan and you create a date on like goals of what y'all want to do. If you see she's not willing to do that, then you got to make a decision whether you want to stick with it or not. Because y'all supposed to be planning for something together. It's all everybody be trying to point the finger and stuff like that. But when you guys do things together and y'all really care about each other, y'all will do it. You know, if it's not like that, then you got to understand what you need to do. You got to move on because, bro, time waits for no person, man. Time, like, you feel me? Like
Agreed.
we wasting time with this stuff that we not accomplishing. We wasting time with all the shit. So my bad for cussing, but we just gotta set a date, set a goal, and do it. And if she don't do it, that's how you know, man, because you know time don't wait.
Yeah, I hear you now. Now look at this, right? I'm seeing a lot of comments from, shall I say, black women, and they're saying things like black men can't lead, they run away. You know what I mean?
And that's another thing I want to address. We got to be real with ourselves, bro. Like if we not real with ourselves, a woman on like if you be with a girl for a period of time and you talk all this big talk, bro, and she listens, and if she see you don't do that and see you not like holding your word, you know what I'm saying, then that's when the trouble comes into. So it's like we play a big part on what the women do because of our actions. If we cheat, if we do anything, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be able to hold that stuff over our heads. So we got to be diligent and we got to.
Okay. I appreciate that, brother. But peep this cut. I don't know what her name is. She got something going on, but she say black American men need to stop creating single mothers. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, what you say, the one who say that the black single mothers need to stop helping creating black single mothers. They lay there and open their legs too.
And I'm gonna do this accountability. I call that down both sides, ma'am. We both lay down with a man and a woman lay down with each other. You opened up your legs, and yes, he nutted, but it go both ways. I'm not on this feminist mess. If you right, you right. If you wrong, you wrong. I call it down both sides. That's how it should be. Just because you're a woman, I am not going to be on your side if you're doing wrong.
Right.
I call out the community in both ways. We both need to do better for the children of what's left of these children. That's what I'm really concerned about.
That's what's up. Now,
the thing I hate, the thing I hate is the fact that we as black men and women create these stereotypes for everybody else to run with. In a black woman's eye, it was a point where we were saying all black men ain't shit. excuse my French, I'm sorry. All black men ain't ish. And that's not true. And then we have people are saying that all black women are ghetto, all black women are fat. That's not true. Call a spade a spade. Say the people that you dated that treated you like trash, because that's all you can speak for. You can't speak on behalf of nobody else but your own situation. Say the people you dated was trash. Say the guys that you dated that treated you wrong wasn't ish. Say the women you chose willingly wasn't ish. Stop putting that negativity on every single black woman and every single black man.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you.
That's what's up. But I'm looking now. You got Taya. She say, I'm so loyal. I still haven't slept with anyone, and I'm separated from my husband, but he cheats. Like that's just insane, bro.
We really create the stereotypes for everybody to take and run with. And that's sad. I'm not going to say all black men ain't ish. I know some of the guys that I dated weren't the greatest, but I'm not going to put that stereotype on all black men. That is the problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a stigma. But Mark Thomas said blacks move like 304s. So you think all black women move like 304s, my brother?
That's what I'm saying. That's just what I'm talking about. And
But
it'd be a lot of hurt people. It'd be a lot of hurt people that got hurt. So they want to just put that and attack everybody because you got hurt and you haven't got over that hurt. So you just going to attack all black women because a few black women did you wrong. Or you just going to attack all black men because a few black men did you wrong. And you just going to put that on everybody. That's sad. Grow up.
But then you got the lady with no name say, okay, then black men are not the leaders after all. Then stop saying that. Hey, they saying some strong stuff, man. Then you got they say
this is what I'm talking about. They don't want to be held responsible for your actions also. With all this going on in the chat.
That is
crazy. You need to be held for your responsibility and your actions that you have done in your life.
Get them right.
You dated.
Get them right, Ned. That's what I'm talking about. That because we need somebody to hold these people accountable, man.
Right.
Like that comment. Oh, after all, like, what do you like? You so are y'all? Is that what y'all seeking? Y'all want black men to lead or not?
So look, in order for y'all to lead, you have to be a leader. It's a lot of black men out here, not all, but it's a lot of black men out here feel like they're in a position to lead and they can't.
See, that's how you
see. My thing is, I think there's plenty of black men out there that are capable leaders, and those black men end up with women of other races because those women are able to recognize those features in these black men earlier, or just more significant race than black women are. The problem is a lot of black women, their priorities when it comes to dating are just really messed up. Like, I don't know what it is with black women and the type of men that they idolize and they hold up, but they end up passing over a lot of men that are labeled as good men. So black men aren't gonna wait for black women. That's the thing.
Is that New World?
Yeah, that's New World.
New World. I want to speak to you, number one, and give you your props for earlier of what you spoke on because you was cooking earlier. I wasn't in here, but I watched it, and you were cooking. I give you your props. You're ahead of your time.
But look though, Mark Thomas. Hey, Mark. Mark Thomas say women have to be followers. I agree with that too, bro. They got to be. They got you. I agree with that, but you have to show them that you worth submitting to, bro. You can't. They not just supposed to follow no dummies.
No, that's big facts. Like I'd never advocate for that. Like women should be selective in who they go for, but I just think black women need to be more selective about who they're choosing to open up to, especially having kids with somebody who's not gonna give them any kind of commitment. Like my cousin right now. I'm not gonna say her name, but she didn't have a kid by a nigga who he didn't came up here. He got 3 kids in completely different states.
Your mic messing up, bro.
New World. Yeah, your mic messed
Your
up.
mic messing up, bro.
I'm gonna come in on my other one, but I'm gonna tell y'all this story later. But my cousin in a similar situation where she would have deadbeat.
Hey, bro, your mic is messing up, bro. It's messing up. There we go. Thank you. Who else we got up here? We got HM3. What's up, my brother?
What going on with it, man? What up, pal? What's happening?
HM3, what up?
How you feeling? How you feeling, man? Are you black, my brother?
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you this, man. Do you feel like black women are under attack, and do you feel like the black man hate the black woman?
All right. As far as the black woman being under attack, no, they're not. They're not under attack. They just, when their feelings get hurt, they use buzzwords like that they're under attack and unprotected because their feelings got hurt. They're not under attack. They're the most educated. That they own more homes than single men. They got everything. So if a few words hurt your feelings, are you really under attack?
Dude right here is upset.
That's what I'm saying. Because like the main people, I saw in the chat.
Mark.
I was gonna say the main people who I saw in the chat talking about the black man this and black man that, man, to whomever that chick was, you just messed with a certain demographic. I don't know why it always seemed as if the black man is painted in this one light when this really a small minority. You know what I'm saying? Being honest with you. I say this because I got a lot of partners who do different things. I got corporate friends, family members, you know what I'm saying? Drug dealing family members, regular 9-to-5 workers. And they all operate different. And my whole thing is a lot of y'all be talking about certain men, y'all mess with just that, the lower tier type men. Like I got an engineer brother right now who do big things. And I ain't gonna lie, he be having fun because he's an engineer, a single guy. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. That's just all I'm saying pretty much. They're really not under attack. They just finally hearing what men saying in the barbershop out loud on the internet. That's all.
So look, let me ask you this, man. Have you ever heard of an alpha woman? What is an alpha woman, bro?
I've never heard of that day in my life.
That's something that men coined for women, just like men called women strong. Women never gave that term to themselves.
Like a boss chick.
Yeah,
same thing as a boss chick.
Like we got to do better as people, like giving out these weird ass names. Like we have like if you want something, why would you want something alpha as a man? I don't want nobody competing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a lead, you gotta be, you can't be retarded, bro. It's a lot of stuff out here that I think people don't take responsibility for. Accountability is what what people say about it. But for me, man, I just think that if we got to come together and find a solution. You feel me? Everybody got their issues. Everybody got their problems. Now, how do we work toward fixing it?
I have a solution to that.
Not be with men. Not go be with me.
No, it's not that. When people stop using other people's situation to have something to talk about, because I see that that's happening a lot. People, and this is not me talking about you, HM3, but I see this a lot. A man didn't even go through a situation or have a bad situation with a black woman, but just because your partner or your brother or somebody did, you feel like you can speak negatively on black women and vice versa. The same thing with black women. Your female friend might have got cheated on by her guy, and now you want to sit up here and you haven't had that experience, but now you want to sit up here because she was hurt. You want to side with her and say, oh, black men, not this and that and the other. Like, lose that. That is so childish.
I can't stand folks who do that.
What are we doing here? And it's so bad, we're hurting ourselves and don't even see that when we do it. I cannot sit here and speak on somebody else's situation. It's not mine.
But say that though, do you tell that to other younger women? Do you say
yes, I do. For anybody that's been on this panel since I've been up here, I try to be the peacemaker. I don't like mess. I don't like people going at odds. The first time I defended a black man, I got attacked.
Oh,
I
she
didn't
did.
care because I
She
can hold
did.
my own.
I was
I
up
can
here.
hold
She
my
really did.
own, but I'm just saying, everything that I say, get with one person that matches you, that matches your freak, that matches your level of spirituality, and y'all get together and just do y'all. And don't worry about outside people. Y'all just love on each other.
But that's you missing it, because like our thing is like for the community, for everyone to kind of like, we can't just ignore the bad behavior.
I'm not saying ignore the bad behavior, but just like men want women to take accountability for our actions, when are y'all going to take accountability for y'all's and stop pointing fingers at
We
us
do.
like we are y'all downfall?
We do. You see Bang, like with bees be going crazy. You see Bang trying to, you know what I'm saying, regulate. We gotta respect everybody. It's a togetherness thing. It's not just
AJ, I
Yeah.
could say this, you know what I'm saying, from my lens. A lot of guys do check their homeboys, even when they doing wrong. Like, period. Like, some dude be like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna see a child or nothing, or ain't cool you jumping on shawty, whoop whoop. He end up stop being friends with him behind that, because he don't want to associate himself with that. A lot of people say we don't hold each other accountable. That's the number one thing guys do. We like, unlike some women, we don't lie to our homeboy. We're gonna tell them the straight up truth. It's like, shawty, if that shirt ugly, if it's too tight, too whatever, look fruity, it look fruity.
And
we
look,
don't lie to them and say it look good.
Another
We
thing,
don't want to hurt their feelings.
and brother, look, another thing we have to say and have to understand: this is not for everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your people you try to talk to, they're not gonna listen. You know what I'm saying?
So instead of us pointing fingers, how do we overcome this and come together? That's what we need to be
And
focused
AJ,
on.
I'm gonna be honest. A certain age group is like really stuck in their ways that they're not going to change, and that's the problem. Because I'm a person, I'm willing to listen and give answers or listen to someone and it hopefully help me. But there's some people that are just stuck in their ways now that they don't like. They're not going to help the community. That's why I look forward to helping. I'd rather help the younger children to help guide them, hoping that they will listen. Because some 20-something-year-old female is not listening to us, AJ. We can tell her, oh, ma'am, you need to stop acting like a 304. She'll tell us to go mind our old business.
Tiffany, you're absolutely right, because I tried to stop some relatives in my family from making bad decisions that I thought was them making bad decisions, and they just went head on and headstream with it. So yeah, it's not like we're not telling women the same thing. This new generation of men and women got a mind of their own. It's like
I just think the problem is black people are just too prideful in general, men and women.
Hey, but look,
like we don't like when people tell us
hold
what to do.
Hold on. Hey, Rocks, what you mean miseducation at its finest? The link is right there. Why don't you come on up and educate then, my brother? If it's miseducation, how about you come up here and start off?
First of all,
come up here and start off with something positive and tell us how to
he better
get
be
the
black.
right
That's all I
education.
gotta say.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Lauren Hill, man. Hey, what's good with y'all?
What's up, KJ?
What up,
brother?
What up, my brother? But then you have, like, I'm looking at some of these comments, like Mark Thomas, bro. You can hit the link. He say the black woman needs to submit, and that'll fix everything. I mean, that's
not true. They have that exactly. HM3. Thank you. That's what I was saying earlier. When women are in the presence of a man that they submit to, or they will submit to and can submit to, they will. No questions asked.
And look, he say the women raise the same men they complaining about. I mean, that seemed like that's a go-to for all the guys that kind of hate women, if you ask me. And then Devontae say, sit y'all old ass down, stop blaming us young men. We doing the work. It's what these bitches want that influence these.
That's just what I'm talking about.
See the disrespect.
He's a beta. He's a beta.
Exactly.
The way he said it. No, the way he said it was wrong, but like it is kind of true, because men are going to follow after women's preferences. If women are looking at a certain type of man, a way he dresses, the way he looks, men are going to attempt to emulate that so they can get laid. So it's a problem out here. You know what I'm saying?
So what? No, but why did he have to disrespectful call
And
somebody
look,
old?
he said, get out here. F out of here. Y'all submit to Pookie's.
Like I said, he didn't have to say it like that, but
First of all, sir, nobody is speaking to no Pookie, sir.
Why y'all, bro? Y'all gotta stop, bro.
And you really have to stop because I don't even have any children. So I obviously wasn't doing something I had no business doing.
And that's the point. It's damn if you do
yeah,
it,
don't
damn if you
attribute
don't.
it to yourself, Ned. Don't attribute what the chat's saying to yourself, because we already know that you're not one of the people contributing to these fatherless homes out here. So it's all good.
Hey, look, women don't know how to choose men. Well, I mean, you can't say all women, all the window.
Not all women, but a lot of women.
Mark, all you gotta do is hit the link, bro. You feel me? You
So
say you
I'll
want
say
you want
this
to talk
and
to
what
the
he
link,
just
bro.
said. So based off of some men's logic, and they say that women are growing up in homes with single mothers and the mothers are teaching them this and that and the other. Okay, so the mother could be raising a child. Where's the father though? Why isn't the father still in his child's life helping instill those things in your daughter? So your daughters don't come out to be 304s, because it takes two to raise a child. In addition, for the men that are not in the household with your daughters, why aren't you in a household with your daughters? Is it because
They
of the
got put
women?
out
Because
by
it's
the
always
black
going to
woman.
be
That's why.
blamed on the woman why they're not in a household. When a
I
man is
mean,
in a household, the daughter and the son can see exactly how the upbringing is supposed to be.
Hey, you click on that
How to
StreamYard
submit
link,
to a
Mark.
man. You're seeing your mother cater to her husband and how to submit to a man. So you have that in your head. It's much easier for women like that to be able to submit to a man because they know a man when they see one. They seen their mama take care of this man. They seen that family dynamic. When it's a single mother doing it all by herself, and she's, I guess, being this strong black woman trying to maintain, and all black women isn't telling their daughters that all men ain't this and that and the other. When they choose a man, they out here blind.
Yeah.
So again, where are the
listen,
fathers?
hold on,
I
Even
think a
when the
lot of the
daughter,
reason is
even
like,
when the
Hey,
mother is
one
taking
person
care of
at
the
a
daughters and
time, bro.
sons, where are the fathers?
you saying where the fathers are at. The thing is what you tell your daughters. It's the thing is the dads do have to be involved, but majority of the time the women are having the custody on lock. So majority of these women are being raised by their mothers, but it's what you tell them. A lot of these situations, the mother don't say too many good things about the father. Let's get it right. Like let's be real. Like if we're gonna be separate and raise the situation, the kids got to be in a great mindset about both parties, and that's where it come in wrong at, because when we see our daughters or whatever, we see our kids, it be malice in the thought process, man. Let's be
Can
real,
I
bro.
interject? Can I interject?
Go ahead.
So I heard what you just said. Regardless of all that, actions speak louder than words.
You can say that, but when you have women playing mind games, that's what because guys are like real emotional too. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is, we react off of what the women are already doing in the situation. We not just like coming in being rah rah already. We getting upset about the situation we're in. You feel what I'm saying? When y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because we be going to y'all house, getting the kids and all that. You seen it plenty of times when women just make it difficult. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the
But
times the
when you
guys
have
don't.
your child in your presence with you, that is your time when you instill in your child who you are. Your
Hey
child
man,
is going to know who you are by your actions.
the things you're not understanding is that we try to make the best impression, but we are at the defense so much of our life, bro. Like the whole time when we like coming at y'all, like we dealing with stuff outside of just the baby. We not just coming like, oh yeah, everything's great. I'm coming to pick my kid up, la di da di da. It's not like that. And then when y'all come with the BS, you know, it's putting more on us. Like we trying to just chill, bruh. A lot of guys, bruh, they try to do the right thing. We trying to chill, man. You feel what I'm saying? And it's up to us to make the best decision when y'all put this stuff on us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys ain't built like that, bro. A lot
That's
of
not
guys,
every situation, though.
no,
See how
of
you're
course not.
speaking, you're
But we
giving
talk
off like that's almost every
no,
situation.
we talking about the bad stuff because the good stuff we don't got to talk about it because the girls doing the right stuff. We talking about the situation where we coming in the thing and y'all just making stuff crazy. We ain't
No.
talking about the good situations because we don't got to talk about that. The woman is doing the right thing. We talking about the situation where y'all making it bad, making it hard. You know what I'm saying?
So why did it get to that point?
Because y'all hurt on the situation. We ain't together. Y'all
Why
mad.
aren't
Y'all
y'all
still love
together?
us. Y'all still love. I mean, a lot of decisions
Let
are
me get this
made. You know
clown
what I'm
up out
saying?
of here real quick.
A lot of decisions is made. You feel me? The man probably. You know, a lot when they make babies, a lot of men be down, bro. A lot of men don't be in, they be like, yeah, you feel me? A lot of men make babies with women that's not worthy. Let's keep it a
So
buck.
why get with women that are not worthy?
Because men is not, you feel me? A lot of times we make wrong decisions when we young.
Hey,
Okay,
and
but
she
that's
answered the
why you
phone that
take
night, AJ.
accountability for your actions.
AJ.
That's my point.
Agent 3,
She,
you
Y'all
funny,
The
get with
man.
thing,
ratchet
no,
women
you
and
got it
then fault the
twisted. You
women
got it
for the
twisted though.
decisions y'all made too.
But you
That
got
was a
it
two-way
twisted.
thing.
The thing about it is you got it twisted. We're trying to do better things. Y'all be the ones trying to make it hard. We trying to do better things, bro. Like even if we make, you know what I'm saying, bonehead decisions, we still cleaning stuff up in the situation. Y'all be harboring on feelings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be
I
doing
think
that.
it's a lot of a problem with like women having resentment and taking men to court and exploiting
Right.
them for child protective or not child protective, but
Child
what's
support?
child support. Yeah, trying to get child support and things of that nature. You know, that's something that I've seen men have to deal with personally. You know, friends of mine, not just black men. You know, obviously other races too. But you know, it's just something that generally happens. It's a reason why fathers aren't in the household. You know, it's not that they don't want to see their kids. I have a friend of mine. He's got a restraining order. His baby mom put a restraining order against him. They had some DV. Nothing
We
too
using
crazy.
that
Like he
excuse
wasn't like
again.
beating her ass or nothing. But you know, it was like some DVs. She got the restraining order, so he can't go see his daughter. And it's just like he wants to be in her life, but you know, he made a mistake. You know, he's not perfect, but you know, he's not able to amend for that mistake, and he's not able to be in his daughter's life as a result of that because she's bitter about the situation and their breakup. So, you know, it's just like when you see stuff like that happen, you know, it's kind of hard, you know, for men to really be there.
okay, okay, hold on, y'all. We got free 2 eye died. What's going on, brother or
What's up
female?
with y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, brother. I got a question
Okay,
for you.
yeah, man.
Hey, wait, I got a question for you. Are you black?
Off the muscle.
Hey, okay, no cussing, my brother.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to ask you this question: do you think black women are under attack? And as a black man, do you hate black women?
Yeah, I think they under attack. And no, I don't hate black women because I love my mother and I was the only grandson for 11 years. So I understand women more than men, especially being the only boy in my family for so long.
Okay, my brother. Okay, so what do you think? It's a lot of you can hear it's a lot of hurt black women. Black women think that they are. Some black women think they're at the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Like how do we come together, man? How do we fix this thing?
I mean, it start just with our culture, period. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop looking at other cultures and focus on our own. You know, it's a lot of history and custom and ways that, that was stripped away from us that we need to go back to learn how to appreciate, what I'm saying, just being a human being, you know what I'm saying? And a
What
lot of,
what
a,
hey, what'd you say? A who?
a human being, a
A
human.
Herman.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? See, I'm from Michigan, though, but at the same time, though,
who
you
did
know,
Jay?
I've been down south for a while, so the down south accent been
You
kicking
good?
off on me.
You good,
Just
bro?
to be real with y'all though and get y'all attention. This ain't on no capping or nothing though, but my cousin is Emmett Till, and
Okay.
I've been staying down here in Mississippi for the last few years, and I have also been dealing with discrimination. You know what I'm saying, with all kinds of people, but mainly just the white people alone in Mississippi. Like, ain't much change since them days. I can still feel it. You know, I feel like I be targeted when I go to work in places like that. You know what I'm saying? And just because I'm a black man, you know what I'm saying, let alone our black women. But what I'm getting at is when I said we need to focus on our culture and stuff, it's like black women pay attention to the other women and other cultures and how they man treat them and stuff like that. So they always want that same kind of affection from the black man, and we operate on a whole different structure base, you know, core set of principles. Then on top of that, they look at us coming up in this world as being overran by all the other male races. You know what I'm saying? So they like, y'all can't be no leaders. Y'all can't even, you know,
Ooh.
hold y'all own country together. Y'all got Africa over there and the white man taking over it. Got countries over here. So what I'm saying is it's like, you know, just as black people, we just need to focus on, you know, ourselves. And when we focus on ourselves, we can make the people around us better, which is our community. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? But
hey, and
it
look, and
start
look, and look,
inside.
and look, and look, and that's what's up, bro. That was interesting to
Hey,
it, bro.
that was dope as hell.
I appreciate that, my brother. You
I
feel
mean,
me?
this the first time I ever just joined the live. I've been sitting here watching you live all day, and I just decided to go and join the live. And then
What
I've
up,
been noticing
Quincy?
that every time somebody came in, you've been telling them, "Hold on, let me ask you my little line-up question. Do you hate is black women, you know, under attack? And you know, do you hate black women?" You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, you know, follow your little rules. You know, keep the live, you know, respectful for all sides and listen to both sides without an unjudgmental mind state because I'm a young black man. I mean, I feel like I'm young. I mean, I'm 36, but when people see me, they be like, I'm like 26. So I take care of myself. I stay out the streets, you know,
Hey,
made
hey,
bad
look,
decisions.
and look. That's what's up, my brother. I do appreciate
That's
your
right.
take, my man. But I got to get to the other folks on
Yes,
the
sir.
panel.
Get your
You
bread
feel
and
me?
butter, man. Keep it
Yes, indeed.
flowing,
I
man.
appreciate that, man. I hope you like the video. Like and subscribe, my brother.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I got y'all, man. And shout
No,
out
no
to all
doubt.
my black people,
Right.
man.
No
And,
doubt. Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Big,
keep
big
y'all
fact.
head up and
And,
let's
and,
come
look- and look,
together.
you ain't got to go nowhere. I'll come back to you, my brother.
Oh,
But
no,
I got
I'm still here. I'm rocking out
okay.
with y'all till the wheels fall off.
That's what's up. I appreciate it. We got my man Desmond Fowler in the building. What's up, Desmond?
Hey, how y'all doing, people? How y'all doing?
What's going on, my brother? I got a question for you. Okay, are you
I
a
am a
black man?
brother.
You a
I am a
brother?
brother.
Okay.
I am a brother.
Now, do you think black women are under attack, and do you hate black women, my brother?
So check this out. I think the black family is under attack.
Okay.
So let's look at it like this, right? We always talk about like I'm gonna first say this. I'm 27, just to kind of let y'all know the age group I'm in. Um, but you gotta understand it's really both sides. Um, Ever since slavery and everything happened with the dividing of the black family, all the what you call the Section 8s, all these different rules is kind of like stripping away and just even just pinning the black man and the black woman together. That's all a system. That's nothing that's just the black women. That's nothing just the black men. Because if you look at media, hip hop, all these different things, it's teaching the black man and the black woman two separate things. Teaching the black man to say, get money, F these 304s, and now it's teaching black women to say F a N, take his money. You kind of see how that plays out. So you basically send us into two separate directions. And let's be real, right? Hip hop alone has been one of the conductors in this whole black community train. A lot of things we do, we base it somewhere on hip hop. If I ask you about a famous person right now, you're gonna tell me somebody's a celebrity. It ain't gonna be the black man who did something that's not what I consider a sexy business, right? It's always something entertainment. So they're like driving these certain narratives. That's why me personally, I don't like Tyler Perry movies. I used to watch it when I used to watch it with my moms, but as I kind of got older, I started seeing certain things. Ask me this. Answer me this. Why we got so many different movies with a black family is struggling. If you watch an Adam Sandler movie, is they really struggling or just something that has nothing to do with the actual family? It's some random stuff just to make it to make make some humor. But tell me why every
Big
black
facts.
movie, every black show that gets produced in a certain way and makes all these numbers, why is it always showing a struggle? Think about that, right? Think about every movie we got to bring in slavery. Like, think about all these different things that's been talked about that's basically keeping us down. If you see sadness so much, what's it going to make you do? Be sad. If you're in an environment that's always happy, what are you going to do? Be happy.
Yeah, okay. Hey, that's what's up, brother. I mean, I like my thing is I think we need to focus more on putting it back, trying to put it back together, bro. Because it's
Exactly.
not it's the nothing is it's only getting worse if you ask me.
It is. And about a generation, like I was in the military. I did 8 years in the military. So I got to see personally because I had to groom these different people, like the different age groups that just come in. And honestly, man, it gets sadder by the new recruit. It gets sadder by the new person that comes to the ship, come in, is 18, and their mindset is all the way just messed up. How they view a woman, how they view a man. It's all messed up. It's crazy. It's actually scary.
Yeah, big facts, okay. And that's what's up, man. I appreciate that take, my brother.
I
Real
appreciate
talk.
it.
You know what I'm saying? No doubt. We got my man descending up in here. What's going on with it, brother? What's your take? I want to ask you, are you black, my brother?
You said, well, no, my bad, bro.
Are you black, my brother?
Do I hate black women?
Are you black? And do you think black women are under attack? And do you hate black women?
Yes, I'm black. I I don't hate black women, dog. And I think you can say they're under attack in a sense.
Why is that?
I think like the other brother just said, I think the Beck family has been under attack since the beginning of time. These are tactics and strategies that our oppressors use against us. It's called divide and conquer. It's a tactic they've been using since the beginning of time. And you see all the animosity and the tension and all the hostility between us, male and female. It's all intentional, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're naive to not notice that. And they want us to be in constant conflict because if we don't have unity within our homes, we cannot control the futures of our youth. And that's why the youth is broken right now. So I think just the black family in general is under attack, in my opinion.
Okay. So do you have any suggestions on what's the start of how we can fix this? How we can get together?
Um, I know this is probably cliche, but I just think education. I mean, you are ignorant if you don't seek the information, you don't seek the knowledge. You're going to be ignorant if you're uneducated and you don't see what's going on and you don't have the awareness to truly comprehend why these things are happening, you're going to constantly be a victim. If you don't understand what society is doing to you, or if you're a disenfranchised community and you're unable to see how you're being attacked and you can't analyze and figure out how you're being attacked, then you're hopeless. So until we as a community understand that this is what they want us to do, we will never get anywhere, right? We got to stop with the victim mentality. Like I said earlier today, it's the victim mentality. At some point, both ends got to take accountability. We can criticize, we can critique, we can critique both sides. We can find flaws and imperfections in both black men and women. But at the end of the day, it starts at home and it starts figuring out the source of your issues. It starts with generational trauma. It starts with a multitude of things. And I feel like when we understand that these things are intentional, that's when we'll stop blaming each other. Right? They got that's the number one way to divide a community is to let them think that they are in competition, let them think that they are in war with each other. It's called divide and conquer. They've been doing it from the beginning of time. So when we sit here fighting amongst each other, the government is profiting on everything that we do. So at the end of the day, I just think as a people, we need to come together and realize, hey, it's not each other. It's not us. We're not arguing with each other. It's a bigger motive going on. And until we start being naive and gullible and staying in that victim mindset, we won't do nothing. That's my opinion on it.
Okay, what do you say to the brothers that say poly can fix it? Okay, and things like it's hard when we don't know who we are, been divided too long.
I don't think that's the avenue. To be honest, I don't think it has nothing sexual. I think as a community we've been over sexualized and fetishized forever. I think since the youth, if you black, you've been sexualized in any kind of way. You always look at like Mandingo, like you strong and this is all you got to offer. I think that's another thing that oppression has done to us, slavery has done to us. It made our minds so lustful. The problem in our community a lot of times is based solely off of lust, and a lot of us don't have self-control, sexual discipline, and that's what leads to a lot of broken homes because a lot of people, they're not genuinely mating, they're not genuinely reproducing with people that they actually love and they actually genuinely care about. A lot of the time it's just lust. Lust gets us in a lot of problems. So I think if a lot of us had more sexual discipline, more self-control, we would be better off. I don't even think it has anything to do with anything sexual. I think most of the time, a lot of it has to do with just being. To start off, you got to be with somebody that you genuinely care about. You gotta fix your preferences. You gotta fix your criteria about who you want to be with, and you have to set your own boundaries. For example, if you see tendencies in somebody, you see characteristics that can potentially be detrimental to you and your livelihood, you need to get away from that as soon as possible. Not just because she looked good, not just because you know what I'm saying, she got her physical appearance, whatever it is. You need to make it a priority to have legitimate preferences and legitimate things and factors that you take into account before you just want to sleep with somebody. And that goes both ways, man and woman. If you're a woman and you lead and you're transactional and the first thing you prioritize in a man is money, you're gonna run into somebody like Diddy, right? Because you're so infatuated, you're so fixated on money, and that's all you care about. You damn near soulless. So if you soulless, you don't have no morals, you don't got no ethics, you don't got no integrity, you don't got no dignity. So you're gonna fall for anything. And that's what lust gets you, that's what money gets you. We're not meant to be like them, right? There's certain people in this world, I'm not gonna name any names. They operate solely off of money, right? And when that greed starts to consume you, you are not going to be thinking with clarity. And that's why they promote the things they do in modern media, social media, music, because it's toxic to our brain. As a people, we were not meant to be this way. When you are infatuated and you obsessed with greed and that's all you care about, both sides and lust, you're going to see a lot of broken homes because you don't even know the person that you with. You don't even know the character of the person that you with. You solely got with that person because of how they looked or what they had in their bank. That starts off. That's already the foundation is already shaky, and when you got a shaky foundation, the whole house gonna fall down. So as a people, we need to actually have some structure, have some self control, and do some actual work internally to fix this issue because a lot of these people, they motives and they priorities is all messed up. You need to get some morals. You need some a good values and a real belief system. You need some structure. You need leaders. We don't have leaders no more. We got rappers. We don't got nobody leading the youth no more. We got rappers. That's what they look up to. We don't got anybody with some principles. We don't got anybody with some substance anymore. And I'm one of the young people that actually see it that way. I'm not blind. You know what I'm saying? The media don't fool me. I'm not fickle. I'm not a vulnerable man. So in my opinion, it starts off internally. Y'all gotta fix yourselves. Y'all gotta fix what y'all looking for. And that's it.
That's what's up, bro. That was a nice soliloquy, my man. You was cooking out there.
Yeah, nigga was cooking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So again, man, it's just I've seen a lot. Like this stemmed from the stream I had earlier. It was a sports stream, and then it spilled over until some of this. So I was just thinking about it, man. And you know, looking, it's really a lot of black women out here that feel hurt, and broken, and thrown away, dog, by the black man. And I just, it's like, man, I can't imagine it. You know, if you got daughters, if you got a mom, you got sisters and stuff like that, man.
Somebody backstage. I think.
You say what?
Is somebody backstage?
I don't see nobody back there. I don't see nobody back there. But
if I can I give you a quick story on something that kind of shows what one of the few brothers was saying?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so I'm married, Just to let you know. And yes, I'm married to a black woman. We've been married for I don't want to guess because she can hear me. So I'm gonna say 7 years. We've been married for 7 years. But I remember when we first started dating and everything, and me and her had like a common thing. Before we was dealing with mostly black women and black men, we dealt with the Spanish race, right? And so it was funny how me and her both had, because me and her share kind of a lot of things in common. And so she asked me why. And I told her at the time, I said, honestly, going to school, all the black women I knew in school, they wanted the person. I don't know, it was some stupid trend for like somebody is more attractive if they did time in jail. Like kids was going around school saying they was in jail and jail and jail, and that's what the girls love. My man in jail. I don't know. It was real stupid. And I told her that was my thing because I was like, first thing, I ain't going to jail. I look too good to go to jail. I ain't going up there. And so that was like my thing. I ain't going to jail. My dad always, he always talked about it. He was like, you go to jail, I ain't giving you no money. I always knew that, so I knew jail was not an option. And so I kind of, I exposed that to her. And then she told me like a somewhat similar is how the black man treated their women, why she never dealt with black men. And so, until she met me, I put the moves on, how we do, what I'm saying? And, we end up, sharing 3 kids together and all that. But it was crazy because there's 2 sides to this. There's a reason for both sides. If we want to get into, because we're talking about, do the black man hate black women? And if they do, I'm pretty guessing they, with another race, it exposed 2 sides. That's kind of where I stem from. It's both of us. It's not just the black woman, it's the black man too. We both got some terrible falls that's being, like my brother said before, basically monetized on. And, those things, keep us apart, and it separate it, it prevents us from creating that unity that, used to have when granddaddy was around, grandma was around, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share y'all a story, an actual story that y'all can, people in the chat can hear.
But look, all I'm saying is, man, we should get together, hold hands, and give hugs and stuff like that.
I want to say this. So I'm saying, well, I really don't care if who wants someone dates somebody outside their race. I mean, you're not the person I want. I'm not dealing with you. I don't care personally, as long as you don't trash a black woman or a black man. I really don't care. Whatever who you marry, just don't come to me with that mess.
Yeah, most definitely. But I'm saying it was more so of the perception of your own race. That's what I was getting at.
I think it's dysfunctional to marry outside your race and procreate.
No, it's not dysfunctional. I just like
to me it is. To me it is because they doing it on purpose. Okay, they want you to look at the black woman, be like, ugh, because they want to water down the race. They want to get rid of us, bro. You feel me? For me, that's how I look at it, right? Because what it look like? What we gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? What we gonna look like when it ain't no more black people?
What you mean? What it gonna look like? We ain't got no more. What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying.
We are dominant for far as race.
They trying to get rid of us. What's wrong with black? Ain't no black babies are beautiful.
Of course, I think they're the most beautiful babies.
So just like Killer said, a straight white cracker bread. T Killer said, my dad told me you can dip in that nigga honey pot, but you better bring home a white baby. Okay, marry that white girl because you gotta keep it. You gotta further your race, man. It is what it is.
Well, they don't tell that the black family don't tell that to their kids today.
Okay? Well, I do. I do all the time.
Now, I would do, but I
do all the time. I tell my sons all the time. I got hella boys. No, you not. You can go get your freak on, but boy, you bet look.
I wouldn't even tell them that. I would only tell them to stick with their own race. We're not
I'm the same way. I'm the same. You better not.
You better not bring no crackers up in here, boy. No.
There's a reason why white people say that. It's not only is it white fragility, they're afraid of they're afraid of being wiped out of history, dog. We have the dominant gene as black men. So black people in general, our genes are dominant. So They are afraid of being the minority in the world, bro. That's their fear. That's not
And
really our fear.
and listen, us as black men know why they getting them white women. Let's just be real. Us as black men, bro, we know why they doing that. We know.
I'm just saying
I don't know. I
of
just feel like this is
a
always
lot of
like
people
just
think
used
it's
to
a
attack
game,
black
bro.
men.
People think it's a game, bro. Like we gotta be strong, man. You feel me? We all look, they already all against us everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay? They all against us everywhere. You feel me? Like look at how black people get treated across the globe. You feel me? It's not a game, bro. It's a reason they want us lost and not knowing who we really are. You know what I'm saying? But what they do, they put a whole lot of BS in the middle of the home. And they got the brothers out here looking real bad, and the sisters out here looking bad. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, all that infighting, and you know what I'm saying? Like when you try to be nice, you know, on both sides, they be hard up, bro.
Yeah.
They be hard up. So you know what I'm saying? Like somebody got to break the ice, man. And it's not all about who right and who wrong. Okay, we both wrong, we both right. Now what?
Yeah.
Fix it.
You know what's so bad about the whole system? I don't know if y'all know too many Indian people, but I was fortunate enough to talk to one that he kind of opened up to me, and he was saying just for like the darker Indians, they put like some little cream that they put on their face or in their body to make themselves look lighter. Because in their mind, the lighter they are, the closer they're equal to
the white man.
people. You know
Just
what I'm
say it
saying?
right. You're right.
And it was crazy. And even if you look at, I don't know if y'all know too many Dominicans, but even the Dominican hierarchy, the darker you are, the lower you on the totem pole. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is.
It's real bad out here.
Hey, look.
Well, that's
Hey,
in
look.
our own community right now. I mean, let's be honest. Some of us are really colorist. I mean, I'm not one of the people because I accept all.
I mean, some people are self-colorist. I mean, look at Remy Ma. She didn't like her bell pepper nose. She didn't like her dark skin. What's wrong with your black skin, huh? Your pretty brown chocolate skin. What's wrong with you?
They don't embrace their Afrocentric features because they look at it as less than. They don't actually want to embrace that.
That's a negative, bro.
One thing no one's saying is they don't have the leadership, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the women, you know what I'm saying, is supposed to handle that, bro. It's not up for us to say because once we say anything, they get on the defense, bro. But if they get it from another woman, they'll be like, oh, they look at it different.
That's not true either. I'm sorry to say, you come
That's
to
really
them with
not
an
true.
open heart. Yeah, you come up to an open heart, and they will cut you out.
I was gonna say, like, to ladies, quick question. Like, do y'all have somebody like a Minister Farrakhan? Cause like Farrakhan could always get any and everybody to sit and talk with him.
Hey, I don't know, bro, but I'm saying, look at what this woman did right here. You got a bell pepper nose. The Lord intended for you to have it. Why you got to go under the knife? You got to love.
Then you got to look at, brother. That's famous people in general. Even white people do that.
But I'm saying though, it's girls out here doing it too. Why do you think they get injections in their booty and all that, bro?
Well, you know, that was a thing even back when being anorexic was a thing. I think the media, I think me personally, I wouldn't say that's more of a us thing, but we do have influence on that. I think that's more of a society, because typically women praise beauty. That's their thing, right? We praise wealth and control. As a man, that's what we some cavemen. That's just what it is. Women by nature, by history, they value beauty over everything. That's just what it is. Why you think you can't ask a woman how old she is? That all correlates. So I think that's more.
She don't want to be looked at as dusty. That's why.
Say again, brother.
She don't want to be looked at as dusty.
But yeah, what I'm saying is that's a society. That's a business. People monetize off that. That's Ulta, all that makeup, that's them people. I would
It's
say we're not the conductors of that train. I would say we do have somewhat of input, but the thing about it, and people can say against me, a woman want validations from two people when it comes to some beauty stuff. They friends and they man. Now, which one weighs the most weight? It depends on how much that woman values the friend over the man. And I'll say it safe like that. Because women
Bro,
do
that's
value
dumb.
other women's
That's dumb,
opinion,
bro.
and
That's
they value our opinion. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Somebody can argue against me, cool, whatever. But you know what I'm saying?
no. I
That's
just
kind of what it is. But
I,
I don't think we're not the conductors of that train. That's
I think
that's
I
that's
think I think
business.
accountability needs to be had because, for example, like obviously in in media back in the day, in media and film and the music industry, everything that was getting promoted and was deemed as beautiful was Western society's values and essentially European centric features was promoted. There wasn't a lot of representation of you know beauty that looked like us in film and music and a lot of things back in the day. That's all we had. But at the same time, there's a lot of other groups who stayed loyal to themselves and actually had uh dignity and actually uplifted their own cultures. There's a multitude of cultures who've been disenfranchised who still accept their cultures. We're the ones who neglect. There's a lot of black people who don't even recognize their African DNA. They would say, "Oh well, man, forget that. Forget our traditions." There's some, even if you're not from. I'm one of the people who my mom, she's Creole. She has Native American in her. She has a bunch of other things in her. My dad, he's
bro.
mixed too.
Hey, who
So
that lie on, bro? Who does that lie on, brother?
no, I'm not. I ain't say anything about who it lies on. What I'm saying is, you got to understand that it's up to you to actually have those values and actually appreciate that, right? There's a lot of black people who looked at darker skinned people and said, "Man, you what they used to always say, but you blacker
I
than
bro.
midnight, dog."
Listen, that's something that is real bad, bro. So who does that lie on, bro? You talking about all these problems? Everybody got to get taught something, bro, and it's not
So
No,
getting
bro,
taught.
it's supposed to be in. Nobody had to teach me that I loved myself. When I was a kid, I
Bro,
looked in the
you
mirror
learned
and
that
I
from
appreciated
somewhere,
myself.
bro. You learned that from
I
somewhere,
ain't
bro.
learned that from you. How you gonna tell me where I learned it from?
Bro,
I looked in the mirror. I
go
never
one
looked in the
day.
mirror and said I need to change something about myself. I never
so
looked at myself and said, "Hey man, let me critique myself. Let me devalue myself. Let me demean my own
Bro.
self."
So your
so
parents
if
taught
if,
you
if I
everything.
can back up if I can back up this
No,
brother real quick on something, um, we do gotta understand people do think different. So information I give to you could be different perceived how that brother perceives the information. You know what I'm saying? So when he says that he taught himself that, that's a mindset thing. That's a stronger mind. That's the measurement of the power of the mind. Everybody not a wolf, bro. Everybody not the alpha. Everybody not the make. Some people are just betas and beta minded. So when he's saying that's the only reason why I interject to kind of like clarify the reason why him saying that he was able to pick up that idea and a lot of people can't. So sometimes it's not more of a what did you do to think like that. Sometimes some people just born with that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say. That.
and I get that, but you have to be strong willed. You have to have resolve as a human being. You got to understand your history, and that's why I say education is important.
Man,
A
you gotta
lot of
love your people, man.
I agree.
I ain't trying to hear that, man. You ain't supposed to be with no other race. Look at this Travis Hunter nigga. This old dumb goofy nigga. You feel me?
For the 150th time, her mama is black.
Man, look at her. Look at her. Just look at her. Look
She
at
is
no,
more.
no, nigga. No. No.
Okay, what? Her mother's
For the
black.
150th time, you
You're
need
not
to
gonna
get
accept
with
her.
a true nigga. You feel me? And that's it.
No, nobody is a true nigga up here.
Why look, why he wouldn't get with a woman that the black woman down there up under? What's wrong with that? What's
Hey,
wrong
bang.
with being with your kind?
Hey, bang.
Huh?
I can't listen. I can't say this, bro. He was with her when he was at the school, the black school, bro. He was with her since then.
Savannah, yeah, Savannah.
Bro,
Who?
is
Who?
Travis
Keep
was
them
with
up.
it when he was at the HBCU.
That's a HBCU. That ain't nothing. You feel me? You got
Man,
look. You gotta understand something. You gotta look at brothers like LeBron James. See, he got a full black wife. You feel me?
But what do you
straight black children. It matters, bro.
It's a reason. It's a reason
The
for
black
that. Though.
family matters, man. Shout out to Bill Cosby for putting a full black family on TV.
See, my problem is that when you say that, bro, you're not looking at the source of the issue. And let's just be honest, bro. We gonna be honest, dog. We've all experienced life, bro. We all have experience in life. There's a look at this nigga, man. I'm not judgmental or nothing, bro.
Oh, you crazy?
I'm not trying to be rude, dog. But we all seen it. We all grow up, bro. Let's not be delusional. Let's not be dumb, bro.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
I'm not even trying to be. Let's be real, dog. How many times you'd have been passed up?
Bro, that's crazy work.
You know how many times he'd been passed up? Do you think women actually acknowledge him on a daily basis? You can tell by how he act. This is his first girl that actually took him.
Hey, Bang, stop this nigga, man. You calling the nigga. You calling nigga ugly, bro.
Bro. Look in the comments. I'm not calling this nigga ugly. I'm not calling this nigga ugly.
Well, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna. You want me to say it?
Wait. Let me say this, man. That's on him. You gotta get with the feed, bro. Look, he traced his bro.
I can't even see the picture.
Look, this bro came out on national YouTube, whatever the world could see. He was like, I dissed him, I didn't want him, I ignored him. And all of that, right?
Let's be real, nigga. Like, bro, let's be honest.
Hey, look, I'm talking, bro. I'm talking. Look, she dissed this man. She said, I didn't really want him. Okay, she waving him off, ducking his kisses on camera and everything. But you marrying this, bro. You see him dancing behind her like a super goofy nigga. Nigga, she don't like you, nigga. She like your money. That's it.
Is that the football guy we talking about?
That's it. That's it, man. You feel me? That's why Beauty got you what they try to make ugly, a Nubian dog black queen, nigga. Guess what?
Well,
bro, they're the ones, bro. Hold on.
You say that, but that nigga Zion Williamson going through what he going through, Ant-Man going what he going through to black women. So at the end of the day, it don't really matter.
See that you see, and at the end of the day, at least they chose black.
That's the I hate that saying. I hate that saying, bro.
Hey, you can try to make it not matter all you want to. It matters, nigga.
It matters, but bro,
that's why your daddy need to be in the crib to teach you, bro.
He ain't gonna be there.
Hey, let me finish talking, nigga. To be in the crib to teach you what to look for, to teach you what type of woman to get, so you don't be out here with no busters, nigga. That's the problem. That's the problem. You need to be taught, nigga. Niggas out here acting like they straight retarded. You know, it matters, bro. It means something.
No, nobody said it don't mean nothing. What I'm saying is, bro, we have to look at it objectively, right? We can't be fickle.
Ain't no other objective, bro.
No, but look, you
get with your race, nigga, to further your race, period.
Nigga, I'm not saying that you wrong. I'm talking about this specific situation, right? Even the black women in the comments, they said this nigga is hideous. He hard to look at. They was agreeing with the girl, nigga. They was in the comments saying, bro, I couldn't do it if I was her. Black woman was saying that. So if you're going to criticize this man,
hey, hold on. I'm not teaching hate, fool. I'm not talking
to
you, young man. I'm talking to this goofy nigga in the chat, and I'm not angry. You got to understand something, okay? They want to dilute our race on purpose.
Yes, but then but it starts. The source of it starts with us actually embracing our Afrocentric features. They call this man the predator, dog. It's black women calling this nigga Jamie Foxx, nigga.
And look, that's fine. But guess what? I bet it's a black woman out there that love that nigga.
Well, it might be, but
there's somebody out there for everybody, bro. You can't just go out there and settle, bro.
Before we can just jump into
nigga,
it.
Why does he have to wait for some black woman that might not even exist? That's nowhere near him.
Hey, move around, nigga. Hey, It's called catch up with your crowd. Move around, nigga. Mingle, nigga.
That don't make no sense, bro. You
So
sound
you
crazy.
it don't make sense, and that's fine, bro.
My brother, I
Don't-
think
and,
what they
and
trying
I
to say
told my
is
son,
before
hey, bring him up
my
in here,
brother,
tell me some you
my
marrying
brother,
one if you want to.
I
Bro.
think what they saying is before we try
I'm
to
a
go
treat
straight
your
to the
bitch ass,
straight to the solution, we have to
Yes,
figure out
yes,
the source
nigga.
of the problem
Stupid
and
nigga.
what it takes to fix that problem. You can't just say,
Bringing no damn infiltrators up into my crib, up into my family, nigga.
I respect it. I respect it.
You
but
come from my loin, nigga. You come from all black, nigga.
Nobody arguing that, bro.
You feel me? Straight up, nigga. What you talking about?
I think you should date
I
black.
don't give
My
a damn
point
about no
is,
crack. I don't give a damn about no wetback neither, nigga. It is
Hey,
what it is. Straight black, nigga.
I agree.
Niggity black, nigga. Black.
Niggity black.
If she even, I said it from even if she's half, she does have some black in her. We're not gonna do this now.
All right, but
We're not
what?
gonna
Hey,
pick and
Ned.
choose.
But Ned, why would she dodge the kiss like that? What's going on there?
Bro, that is not.
When you, I'm be honest, he's not the. I mean, I want to talk about
Bro,
this.
but see,
like, bro, this my problem, bro. Y'all niggas be sitting here capping, dog. Like, nigga, it's been going on since the beginning of time. Outside of race, the first thing that a woman's preference, the first thing they're gonna do is look at your physical appearance and then your money. Physical appearance. That's how we all judge. Let's be honest. We can't sit up here and act like the physical part of
So
it
you
don't matter.
saying she with her for the bread? So that's what you saying?
That's what they date. They date for status. That's how it's always been. And you're naive and gullible to believe that's not what it is. Women will tell you they're not dating
So
a
look,
broke
when
woman.
it happen, you're gonna be the first one to say it.
Nigga, a girl is not going to marry a bum. Nigga, they're not. It doesn't happen. Let's live in reality. Let's live in reality.
And it's a, and
Let's
it's
live in
a,
reality.
and I want to say this: a lot of athletes I have seen that do not look that cute, and I've seen their wife and their girlfriend. I wonder, oh, I know why she with him.
Exactly.
There's no
like,
way
bro.
in hell.
Hey, look, that ain't none of your business, though. That's what's wrong with y'all now. That's what's wrong with society now.
There's no way in hell would I date Tyrone Hill.
If you focus on yourself and stop worrying about everybody else, the world would be a better place. Okay.
Can I say something? Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Who they
Listen,
gonna be with, man?
hey, but bang. Guess what?
What, man?
Bang. He should have been with a black queen, and they could have used that money together. But
Big
since he with this
and
person,
put it in the community, because guess what? When he have a baby with her, it's gonna be a mixed mutt. Okay, and then that mixed mutt grow up and get him a white broad, or a white girl get a white dude. Guess what? That money lead a community, nigga.
And that's not how genetics work, nigga.
Hey, I don't care. I don't care. Get a black woman, you ain't got to worry about the genetics and all that.
But if y'all really want to be honest, right? That's female nature, period.
Thank you, bro.
Even we go to like animalistic shit, like I ain't mean to cuss. I'm sorry. Even we go to like animalistic stuff, like lions, tigers, and bears, like primal mammal. The female always choose the best mate. So
yeah, because Eve ain't listening to Adam. She bit the fruit.
So here's the thing, right? And I said this before. I said this before, and I never claimed myself to be a feminist or nothing like that. I'm all man, all masculine. I got a beautiful wife in my bed right now. You hear me? So, but I'm gonna say this. Well, I'm sorry, what I was getting at. Man,
I don't know, man.
No worries, but can I interject?
Go ahead.
When it comes to athletes and them dating outside of their race, they're being taught that. They're being schooled that.
No, they've been targeted for that.
They're told that is a good look. That's why they get with them. They're being told that is a good look. That's how you get more money. Come on now.
You mean to say that they tell the athletes not to get with black women? That's what you're saying?
They tell the athletes that being with a different race is a better look. Yes.
I think what it is, and I know this.
You don't have to go ask an athlete.
Nah, I think
even further. I can take it even further. Let me go even further. They take black guys out of high school, out of these inner city schools, and put them in these Catholic schools that are predominantly white to get their numbers up. And then you expose to all of these white girls there. That's letting you drive their car.
If you think about it, most of the athletes that really come up,
then you're going to an Ivy League college doing the same exact thing.
So you saying
they are being targeted.
Most of these women that are there are white.
Yeah,
So you're
if you're
saying
going to a
it's white
predominantly
people's fault that
all
they
white
have better
school,
neighborhoods
even the
for
black girls
black
say when
kids
they
to
go
go
to
play
the school, the
basketball
black
at?
guys
Hey,
don't even look
one
at them. Their
person at a
interests are in the
time,
white
bro.
girls.
God
I
damn.
don't know. I just think that that's just I don't know. I think people just don't want to address the actual issue. Like the reason why these black athletes are being surrounded by all these white girls because they're going to these nice schools and these nice
Thank
neighborhoods that
you.
aren't being torn down by poor black communities. That's
Thank
really what it is.
you.
They're not gonna build prestigious schools in black neighborhoods where the crime rates are high and the prices for rent are low. Like they're just not gonna do that. So when you take these black athletes that come from these impoverished areas and they might be excellent in school, you put them in these new environments, obviously they're going to choose what's available because it's unreasonable to ask a horny teenager 19 years old 18 years old to wait for some black woman to come around that's actually going to be a
Thank
good person.
you.
And
You
look,
know what I'm
when you
saying?
That's why I
Especially with all
respect
the
you, New
women out here
World.
that be gold digging.
Hey,
So
man,
it
ain't
don't
nobody
really.
trying to hear that, man.
But
If he
look,
had
but
his,
bang,
if
I
he
mean,
had,
it's
if
just
he
that's
had,
just the fact
hey,
of the matter, bro.
if
You
he,
don't like
if
it,
he
bro,
had
but
his
it
daddy
is
in
what it
his life, he
is.
wouldn't have to worry about none of that, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
no,
Nigga.
bang, let's be real, bang. Bang, let's be real, bro.
That's kind of some
Bang,
real
listen,
stuff,
when
man.
you tell your kids like not to worry about girls, right? So look, if they ain't in high school and you tell them not to worry about girls, bro, they ain't gonna have no girlfriends and nothing like that. And then they could go to college or whatever. And then that's when they go get their girlfriends, bro. Because a lot of people be like, hey, don't worry about relationships when you in high school.
Look. Let me tell you something, bro. Okay, I live in a pretty nice neighborhood. Okay, I stay in a very nice place, and it's not not a whole lot of blacks, right? But it's some blacks. It's Mexicans and it's white people and it's Gandhis. It's a good mixture melting pot, but they know the rules. They know what's up. My oldest boy, he got a black girlfriend, right? And she older than him. So they know what's going on. They know what's up. If you teach them, they will follow what you teach because I'm showing them your mother is black. I run this shit. This is my shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a difference. When niggas is weak, nigga. Because they're surrounded by white girls and they getting horny. Man, get out of here, man. Niggas is weak, bro. Black, bliggity black. Period.
So, bro, you don't think how the women act is
Hell
a
no.
reason why?
Nope. If you teach them,
stop it, bro.
Listen, bro. If you teach them what they supposed to know, there ain't no fucking excuse, nigga.
Can I interject real quick? Can I go when y'all done?
Man, go ahead, little nigga.
All right, bro. So this nigga, I don't know, something wrong with this nigga, dog.
This nigga on one today.
Hey,
who on one?
That nigga Bang, man.
Hey,
but I was.
That's kind of another thing.
Real, bro. Like, listen,
that's,
bro. Bang is experience. That's one thing you can't take from Bang, bro. He has experience, bro.
Nah, it's what he say that's funny.
That's what it is.
But still,
It's all
if you think
passion.
about it, that's still another problem.
Nah,
We
bro.
can't even
Y'all
communicate with each other
listen,
without
bro.
doing
Y'all
the most.
young niggas. Y'all young niggas that try to learn stuff, bro. Y'all just learning stuff, bro. Y'all ain't really live. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what Bang coming from, bro. He coming from like, bro. The black women is important, bro. You feel me?
I don't think.
And that's it, bro. You need to have that. You need to be teaching that to your kids. You need to be teaching. If you a black man and you black, that's what you need to be teaching, bro. Especially little girls.
Especially little girls, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
Bro, again, what are y'all? Okay, if you teaching that preserving your race is important, we all teaching that. Nobody's saying that's not the
I don't believe you. Not from what I heard up here. Some of y'all, I don't believe.
Nobody.
Y'all boys tweaking.
Nobody saying that. We just holding people accountable that need to be held accountable.
I don't believe that.
After KJ, I'm gonna say something, and I mean mine. Go ahead, KJ.
Nah, but I was just saying on the whole thing, right? So, proximity is a thing. Who your environment and your circumstances, and who's around you. That's not an excuse, though. I agree with what Bang was saying. That's not an excuse not to find you a black woman just out of proximity. But what I will say is that y'all got to understand, if y'all looking at these athletes, I've experienced this. This is my own personal experience. I was just talking about this. I played sports when I was younger. Them white girls, they are being bred. They have this mentality, and that's taught to them to seek out the potential athletes.
Yeah.
Right? Their mothers are telling them that they want to have athletic kids. This what a girl told me. A girl told me that her mama told her she wants to have a kid that's going to an NFL. If y'all get married, I want y'all genetics, so you can have a. I want your genes essentially. That's how they look at them athletes.
That's been going on for the test of time, KJ, since slavery.
You feel me? Exactly. They look at us not because of who we are as a person, because of, you feel me? Because of our physical genetics. They look at us like we damn near slaves. That's how they gonna look at you. So that's why these things happen. These girls know how to appeal. They know how to.
So KG, how many athletes are there that actually make it in the sport, bro?
Hey, bro, it's a minority in comparison.
You telling me that just because a nigga athletic, he gotta have him a cracker? That's wrong, bro.
No, but see, that's a mis.
That's not that ninth grade, bro.
Hey, look at Sheila. Look at Sheila. You're teaching hate. Bo, hate is straight up.
But again,
it's hate. So is it hate when them crackers teach their kids to stick with crackers? Is it hate? Look at Mexicans. Look at Mexicans. They squad up, nigga.
Nope, it's
you
not.
Feel me?
It's not.
We the only race, nigga. We the only race,
bro. That's the problem, bro.
Niggas, man. That's
it's not hate, man. And that's what we got.
I'm just saying, bro. That's a misconception, bro. When people say that, oh no, but the majority of black athletes are married to black women. It's in the minority who's married to white, bro. And that's what people don't recognize. They promote one thing, but y'all so gullible. Y'all don't even look up the statistics. Most black men that marry black women.
Right.
By overwhelming, like, bro, it's a lot more rare for a black man to marry a white woman, bro. Statistically speaking.
That's why I was saying earlier that y'all just use this as a way to attack black men, but really at the end of the day, we marry black women the most.
But what the problem is, what Bang is saying, we don't teach our community enough how to stick together and stay with our race, bro.
And that's the bottom line, bro. And they missed all of that. All they saying is, "Oh, why can't we have a mixed bitch? Why we can't have a whitey? Why we can't have a Mexican? We want a Spanish fly with your dumb ass."
They tell their kids to stick with their kind, and then the ones that don't tell them to stick with their kind, they tell them go find them an athletic black man with some money or with some good genes that can pass down some money or some genes to them, bro.
That's sabotaging our race. We all been kind of great.
They was all in the chat. They was all in the chat earlier in the earlier stream talking about some yeah. Get the snow bunnies. Snow bunnies are here.
That's homie, bro. That was the one homie, bro. Like he said that mess. You know what I'm saying? And it was just his like frustration. You feel what I'm saying?
I be trolling. You can't take me serious, dog.
No, bro.
I was next in line, but
go ahead. No, time out. Stop. Go ahead, Nate. What you got to say?
Now I was gonna say, you saying me and AJ had never probably been with no other kind but black men.
You don't know that.
You put this. AJ, would you like to answer the question? Because I've done nothing but black men. I mean, where I'm surrounded is nothing but black men.
But you said you dated a white man before.
I've never dated a white man before. I lived in Washington.
You said you had that pink worm. Come on, man.
I've never had that pink worm. I've never done that. And before my generation, I never believed.
I thought you did. Oh, my bad.
No, I haven't. Okay, so don't play them games with me.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, because I can answer that question. Maybe some of you can't answer that question up here in this panel. Bang.
What you mean, bang?
Yeah, dipping on the other side, sir.
Hey, look, I ain't married. What I say, married.
Okay.
I don't care if it's
one. I never did that.
Tried to do.
You sound like you from Cali.
It's from everybody.
I'm just saying, bro. You have to teach what you have to teach right. That's all I'm saying.
It's your duty as a black man to teach your kids the way they supposed to go in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro, sometimes, man, it be perfect. It be perfect for them, and then the kids just do what they want to do, man.
But and at that point, that's out your control. You know, you taught them right though.
I think a lot of ways to resolve. My bad. I think a lot of ways to resolve this is. I think our women specifically, they need to stop looking for the finished product and start actually seeing the potential in some of these men. Because I know a lot of women at 19 years old, you competing with niggas who 40 years old in the club, chains on. That's their preference. They like they like men who are already made. They don't see the potential in you. And some of these sometimes, bro.
That ain't all cases though, KJ.
No, I'm not saying that is all cases, but what I'm telling you is, bro, if we gonna have an honest conversation, I'll just say this. I don't know how it was for y'all growing up, but for me growing up in high school, the girls around my age was all talking to niggas way older with cars, money. I'm talking about way older.
KJ, we went through the same thing.
Ain't nobody teaching no hate. Y'all just sensitive.
And where them girls at now, KJ?
No, I'm not saying that is right. I'm just saying when you grow up in that environment, you get accustomed. Your mentality is one thing; it's getting taught to you. So your preference and the things that you actually desire, a lot of it is transactional. A lot of it is focusing is on money. A lot of these young women, if you look at it today, instead of asking you, okay, what kind of qualities do you have as a man? How's your integrity? How is your resolution skills? How can you protect me? Where do you see yourself going? They don't look at the potential. They don't look at your characteristics or nothing.
They're not being taught that, KJ. And
I know. And they look at what you can offer.
This the point though, KJ. You shouldn't even want a girl like that that's doing that. You shouldn't even want her. Like,
I know.
I feel you, brother, on that, but
he do want them. They do want them. That's the problem.
That's why I ain't got no kids. I ain't got nothing.
I'm pretty sure those the girls that everybody be focused on, but it's some girls that ain't doing that. That's doing their schoolwork. That's studying and doing what they supposed to do. And y'all don't look in those girls' direction.
I mean, I know I do.
That is true.
And look. I'm gonna tell you something. Your door, hey, somebody got an echo, bro. Y'all gotta mute y'all mic up if y'all ain't talking. But look, I'm gonna tell you something. Your daughter gonna go after guys with your characteristics. So if you out here if you a former thug and you steady using those mannerisms and stuff like, she gonna want a hard nigga, bro. You have to be gentle. You have to be intelligent. You have to be manly. You have to show her what she needs to see. Okay, and mind your temper and mind how you talk in the home with your daughter. Your sons are watching you too. Y'all got to realize this. Okay, what a white man gonna teach a black boy?
Right.
That's
right, bro. You're right, bro.
And we can reverse that too.
Just saying, bro. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's hate. I'm teaching hate.
Don't listen to that crap, bro. That's
you know what I'm saying?
No, honestly, man, I honestly think you want me to be real. I think both sides are making, because I'm kind of seeing like a two separate sides. One is the younger generation, clearly, and one is the older generation. But it's actually both. If y'all really want to be real, I think y'all both got the pieces to the puzzle. Y'all just keeping them separate. So it's both. Yes, it is hate. But what the younger guys are saying, it's also influence. And if you really think in your mind that experience and influence around you doesn't shape you in any way, then you're crazy. It's not just what you teach. It's so many stuff that my mama taught me, my daddy taught me, and some things I remember, and some things I choose not to do. Why? Because experience, society, that shapes you. That shapes y'all too. It's not just this generation. It's not just the society has shaped a lot of things.
All right, so you guys,
how the women view themselves, for how men act, how we choose our other significant other, what we look for.
Brother, you have
that's a society thing.
Because people looking for answers, man. Now you got to explain what needs to be done.
It has to be a correlation of both. First of all, y'all need to keep your kids off YouTube. That's the first thing, and y'all got to start censoring what because
that's the big one.
So check this out. Any kid is like a sponge. They're gonna soak up whatever they're gonna soak up whatever is put out. So if you instilling knowledge, right? But you got your kids listening. Okay, if you teaching your daughter how to be a lady, but secretly she's listening to Sexy Red, you're working against each other. You're 50-50 in. And she's going to decide which one she's going to do. You got to separate those options, first of all. You got to take away all all these rappers, all these influencers, the people who actually influence you. Your kid listens to YouTube and watch YouTube more time than they hear your voice. Let's be real.
Hey, no, not if you really running your career.
Yes, but let's be real. Not if you really run your kid, but let's be real.
You got to explain that, because look,
can do anything, and you're not with your kids 24/7.
But I'm gonna tell you this: I'm with them when I'm in the house. I know what gadgets they got. I know what I put in the house.
Yes, but
But
what about
And,
when you're not? Let me ask you
and
something. All the
look,
stuff that
let
you
me
did that
tell
you
you
wasn't
something.
supposed to do, did you do it when your mom was in the house?
Look, and that again is when you lay the law down, your woman will follow you. Okay,
yes, sir.
it's some stuff I don't have to worry about because
That's
I
true.
have
Unity. I'm
because
all
I
for
have
that.
because I have backup, bro. You got to understand it. And then as the older brother then got older, he know what's going on. Okay, you have it's a pecking order, bro. You have to
Yeah,
teach
for
them,
sure, for
nigga.
sure,
You have to
for sure.
teach them.
Time
Come
You have
on,
to
bro.
teach them,
Y'all,
but
hey,
still, you
you,
have to
hey,
consider
to me,
society.
Let me piggyback.
it speaks nothing. It speaks nothing but weakness to me, right? When you be like, oh man, the world gonna do it. I teach against the world every day,
Exactly.
every day.
All right, so Bang,
can I
you had to
piggyback
say
off
that.
can I piggyback off of KJ point real quick that he made?
I don't. KJ didn't have a point. KJ was talking about he want to mix races. That's all he wanted.
Bro, that's not. Hey, this nigga, bro. Hey, stop misrepresenting me, dog.
Hey, man, well, you need to stop acting like you just want to mix race.
Bro,
That's not what I said, nigga.
Yes, it is, nigga. I heard
No,
you.
the point
Bro,
KJ
like-
the point KJ made is the influence part. Black women got to understand the power that they hold, bro.
But they don't, bro.
They do. Women hold the power of influence. Men hold the
Bro,
power.
you shouldn't have to preach that.
Come
That's
on now. My
something.
daddy taught me that.
Bro,
And I know
that's
he about the
something.
same
That's
age as
something
you.
that you don't gotta preach, bro. That's something you don't gotta preach, bro. If they don't have it, they're not gonna have it. No matter how much you try to teach it to them.
Hey, bro. In today's time, unfortunately, you gotta preach it. Sad to say.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You do.
yeah. They don't
heard,
understand the power that they have. It's so many young boys going to jail because they trying to do it what they see the women that they like. They trying to attract them.
No. They trying to get out the hood, bro.
No, that's not.
bro.
Nah.
Y'all heard that
This
one
nigga right,
quote
bro.
about how he said the generation get
Bro,
weaker.
it's
So
a
y'all can't
bunch
say
of it's a
y'all
lot
can't
of young
expect certain
dudes
things
going
from
to
a prior
jail, bro,
generation.
killing people, harming people because they trying
Over
to
women,
impress a
nigga.
girl, bro.
No,
Over
bro,
women.
they trying to get money, bro.
Not 90% of killers, bro.
They commit crimes to impress certain women.
Exactly, bro. That's exactly what it is, bro.
I'm not saying nothing that
It
I'm not
is
putting
plenty ways. It's plenty ways to get money out here to rather than trying to hit a lick or sell some drugs, bro. Like
But that's
plenty ways, bro. They're not
that's the point.
getting the information.
No, the point he's making is the woman they have influence because who their preference and what their criteria is.
That is hard.
Other men are going to try to meet that criteria. So if she like drug dealers, if she like trappers,
y'all not getting it, bro.
some men
Y'all
are
not
fickle
getting it.
minded, bro. They don't have the resolve. They don't have the
getting
self discipline. They don't have the integrity not to fall into that. Some men is so gullible that they're influenced by what other girls' preferences is.
They either trying to impress a woman that they like, or they trying to help their mama get out the hood. They trying to help some woman in their life.
Bro, I hear the problem. I hear the problem,
That's still
bro.
a self-accountability issue. Just to keep it
I hear the problems. I hear the problems, bro. We need solutions, man. We need solutions, bro. They gonna do whatever they think, bro, but it's the wrong thing to think in the first place. So we need solutions, bro.
Hey, the only solutions really is to bring trades back to the community. Point blank. Period. That's the only solution. Be
Bro,
honest.
come on, man. No, we can't have these dudes trying to get whatever they need to get because of a woman, bro. That's the whole wrong thing to think in the first
But
place.
that's
bro.
what's
We not
going
doing it
on,
for no
though, bro.
woman. We ain't doing it for no girl, bro.
At the end of the day, it start with the man, bro. We gotta stop putting kids and women that don't deserve to be mothers in the first place.
Thank you, my nigga.
We ain't doing this.
Stop putting kids and women that you know don't deserve to be mothers, bro. It's gonna give you a hard time raising your kids.
That's
true. Bro,
And you won't have to point fingers at that woman.
Like anything. When you a young nigga, you gonna slack anything.
Black women want to talk about women don't have no accountability. We gotta hold ourselves accountable, bro.
Thank you.
Just because you get hard and you want to have sex, bro, that don't mean just gonna have sex with anybody, bro.
Thank you. A man that is taking accountability for once.
I said the
Thank
same.
you.
I said the same thing earlier, bro. And I repeat this.
KJ.
I repeat this point, bro.
You don't need no cookies, nigga. You know what
I'm trying to piggyback on what he said, dog.
You don't need no damn
Bro,
cookies,
let
nigga.
me finish, bro. I'm trying to pick, man. This nigga.
No
Hey, nigga,
goddamn
you want to
cookies,
fight,
nigga.
nigga?
I don't need no cookies, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't asking for. I was trying to
all you want is you want melting pot. You want
apartment.
mixed babies, nigga.
Bro,
Y'all
this,
be
hey,
doing this
bro.
girl to mess with the whole apartments, but y'all still go lay down with this girl and make a baby, and then want to talk
Thank
about it when the
you.
baby come, bro.
Thank
You
you.
she was messing
Hey,
with
hey,
everything.
And then say
you
she
stop
said
being a
enough.
simp,
Hey,
nigga.
Bert. Hey, Bert.
Bro,
Hey,
Stop
Bert.
being a
what
simp,
age
nigga.
we be
Y'all
at when
niggas is
niggas be
pathetic,
young?
nigga. Little
Hey,
weak
Bert.
nigga.
Hey, he the only nigga, man, to go up in the raw, man. Everybody else been strapping up.
Like I
No,
said,
I know it's not. That's why she don't know who the babies is, nigga.
lust is the number one downfall of y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas lust like y'all niggas next to
act like
sex.
reality ain't real, nigga. Reality is real, nigga.
Oh yeah,
Because I can, Chris, and I did. You have a problem
Y'all
with
ain't
it?
got no mental clarity because y'all looking at her. Y'all looking at what she
I
got
can't
behind
give a
her. Y'all
man
ain't got
props
no
for taking
clarity.
accountability.
yeah. They gotta look at
What are we
themselves,
doing?
man. Cause look, bro, you gonna get a bad or shorty, bro. Like all these dudes, like these dudes be like y'all seen what? Hey, Bang, listen to what Kodak said, man. This dude Kodak
Who?
Black, bro. You
He
did
don't know him.
anybody hear about that?
He
What
don't
Kodak
know.
said?
Nobody
They
trying to
don't
listen to nothing
know.
Kodak got to say.
No,
That nigga
hey,
smoking crack,
real
man.
quick, real quick. I want to
Oh,
say
bro,
two
that's real.
things. I made a point about the whole celebrity thing, and each of y'all, when y'all named somebody else, it was always a rapper and a celebrity. That's one point I want to mention out. That kind of throws my point when I said these whole celebrities and these rappers, they're creating a lot of influence. Because I haven't said nobody name that wasn't a famous rapper or entertainer. That's one thing. Second of all, to be honest with you, everybody pretty much got a right point. From the men to the women to always to the men. Everybody says something, and if you actually put them together, that's the solution, right?
Makes
You got
sense.
one person saying we should be with our own climb, which is true. Keep the generation black. We have another person saying, okay, we should be with our own kind, but we need to have some type of self accountability that we messing up. That is true. You got one person saying, well, where's that self accountability lacking? What is driving us to make these decisions? Influence. Everybody's kind of like arguing, but all of you guys are saying the right things. Y'all just need to, and that's one thing. Now I want to point this out. This is like a third thing, right? You know, as I've been listening to the chats, you know what I'm saying? We can't even communicate with each other properly. The old head bang might say, well, I'm just talking. Woo, woo, woo. We can't even communicate with each other properly. And that's why it hits on my fourth point. It's the black community itself. We
No,
can't
because
even have an actual
hold on,
discussion.
because these YNs don't want to listen. You know, so they
Yes,
know
but here's what I'm saying,
know
brother.
every
Here's what I'm saying.
they know every
Here's what I'm saying.
goddamn thing. See that's
I
what's
got you, but
wrong
here's
with
what
them
I'm
now.
saying, brother. Nothing that you said and nothing they said was wrong. That's the point that I'm
Hey,
making.
it's not
Nothing that you
about right and
said.
wrong. It's about what
No, it's
needs
all
to
about.
happen.
Listen, it's black and white until it turns gray, and this is a strictly black and
Look,
white
hey,
moment. You said
simplicity is
something
the
that was
best
right,
way,
and
bro.
I acknowledged it. They said
It's
something
all.
that's
It's
right,
all.
and they
Look,
acknowledged
it's
it.
simple, bro. People try to make it. It's not arithmetic, my nigga. You feel me? It's simple.
Arithmetic.
So
Yeah,
let
you
me
heard
ask you
what I
something.
said. I said
So
This
you
nigga
say it's
double
simple.
rail,
Nigga
man.
You
think
know
he
what
twisted.
every other race got that we don't got? Since you say it's
Nigga
so
think he
simple,
twisted.
you know one thing that every other race got that we don't got? A system. And what is simple about a system?
Listen, man. That's your opinion, bro. If you
That's not
just
an
do
opinion, brother.
look,
That's how
let
you
me
build a
tell you, let me
community.
tell you something.
That's
Hey,
that's how you build. That's how you build a community. Our ancestors was built,
you know
brother.
what
Our
system?
ancestors was
You
built
do
off
what
of
I tell you
community.
to do. I lead you to the promised land. That's it. You live and die with what I
That's
tell
not
you
how
to
it works,
do.
my brother.
Well, see,
Our
that's not how it
ancestors from
worked for you.
Africa were built
That's
off a
how it work. That's
system.
how it work over here with other.
We're the only people that came here forcefully with no
That see
system.
that's the
The
difference.
Mayans, the
You
Native
can't have
Americans,
too many
all of them
people
had a
at the
system
table
prior
with a
to
voice, my nigga.
Europeans
It's
and
got to
Spanish
be
coming
one
over.
voice. You see what I'm saying? And see, I can show you what I'm talking about too, real quick. See, I'm
So if you
talking.
can,
I'm
if I'm
talking, and
wrong,
you trying to talk when I'm talking. You see what I'm
check this
saying?
out. If
It's a
I'm wrong, my
no,
brother,
ain't no. Hey, see how easy that was? It go how I say it's gonna go. You feel what I'm saying? You can't talk when I'm talking, brother. You do what I tell you to do. You feel me? You can't have too many voices at the table. It's only one voice in the end, and it's my voice. Period. That's how you go to the promised land. I'll lead you to the promised land, nigga. Nobody else. That's it.
It's
That's
deeper
all.
than something just being simple, my brother.
Now you can talk, brother. Go ahead, my nigga.
Like I said, we can't even talk to each other properly. I said, my brother, I showed you nothing but respect.
Hey, that's fine.
Now you want to show
Hey,
dominance. Why?
I'm
And why?
gonna stop you right there. You didn't show me nothing but respect
And
because
why?
you
I
you
said,
was
my
talking
brother,
when
I
I
didn't
was
tell you
talking,
when you
nigga.
can talk. I didn't say nothing
You see
there.
what I'm saying?
And now
No,
since
you
a
talking.
female,
It's
since
called
we do have
respect,
a
bro.
female,
And listen,
and that's
it's
the
called
problem right
respect,
there.
bro.
So
Period. It's
somebody
called
said something
respect,
about
bro.
stubbornness, right?
You feel me?
So
It's
show
called
me
respect,
what
bro.
it is.
I told you what it was. It's called respect, brother. That's it.
Hey,
When
my
I'm
brother,
talking,
it's
when I'm
cool.
talking,
Listen, hey,
you listen, bro.
hey, it's cool. It's cool. It's
You know what I
cool.
mean? I gave you
Like I
respect.
said, I showed you. Hey, hey,
I
it's
let
cool.
you
It's
tell
cool. It's
your little
cool. I
story
showed you
and
nothing but
everything,
respect.
bro.
But
It's
hey,
called
listen,
respect,
bro.
bro. I let you tell
It,
your little story and
my brother,
everything.
listen. I don't
You hear?
gotta be tough
No,
with
no.
you.
You talking about my brother? Listen. Now,
Don't
guess
even know
what?
what you look like, my
You
brother.
singing in the background now, nigga. Who else got something to say?
He was still being disrespectful even when you're telling him you're big on respect.
That's
Yeah, he gotta understand. He gotta fucking
Hey.
One thing we gotta do better as a whole on this channel, bro. When somebody talking about respect, who talking, bro? I know we all got points in our head we want to talk, but especially the host, bro. This his show, bro. Like we gotta respect this man, bro. He coming, he doing this.
That's on me, bro, because I'm too lax. That's on me, bro. I'm too lax. I tell niggas no cussing. What they do, they cuss anyway. You feel me? I tell niggas, I say one person at a time. Everybody talking over each other. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody grown, bro. I shouldn't have to. I got kids here. I shouldn't have to tell. I'll tell you one time. These are the rules. You can't respect them. You can't follow them.
Hey,
Brian, we gotta respect
man,
each
they got
other,
them
bro.
parasites in their body, man. They can't contain themselves, man.
Bro, what?
Parasites.
Sir, you the one who just cussed. I don't want. We the one.
I know. Listen, Ned, don't give me too much.
And guess what? That cash app didn't ring one time.
Hey, look, everybody donate.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. If it sound like two the women, baby, what it sound like you listening to? What that make you?
Everybody hit the cash app. All right, man. That's what you want us all to do.
Hey, look here. I ain't look. Do what you're gonna do.
Everybody that cuss hit that cash up, man.
Well, only one person cussed. I thought we was all just gonna.
Who name it? Name it.
It was you.
What Sheila? Take your ass home. I ain't tell you gotta listen to me. I sit my balls on your forehead.
I just timed her out.
You feel me? That's what I do. I'll make you put the gray hairs on my balls, bitch.
For 24
How about that?
hours.
See what I'm saying? You try to be respectful to these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something.
Hey, you can't call them that. You can't call them.
No, because they start getting outside of their body. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't call them that now. We just learned that.
I ain't telling you to be here. You can step. Bitch, what you think this is? And you try to be respectful, and then when they want to come sideways, I'm gonna show you how to be sideways. You couldn't be in my presence and be disrespectful. Hooker. But anyway, like I said, man, you know what I mean? We gotta treat these black women right, man. The black race is the best race. Okay, we gotta love one another.
I agree.
You feel me? We gotta love one another. You understand me? The black queen is everything.
Hey, listen, the way they talking, they keep dealing with these other women, brother. We're done. The way these smart dudes talking,
right? Hey, tell them again, Garvey. They looking for likes. They looking for validation.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta respect the future, man. And
Right, bro, see, that's my issue, bro. Y'all niggas be preaching all this respect the future stuff. This nigga from Chicago, the murder capital, where these niggas kill other niggas.
Bro,
Y'all
he ain't doing
bro,
that, bro.
Nah,
But
bro,
he
hold
ain't
on,
doing
bro.
that.
Hey, hold on, bro.
He
What I'm
ain't
saying
doing
is,
that.
bro, y'all niggas preach all this unity, all of this stuff, but y'all will kill a brother for nothing.
Bro,
Like, bro,
why you
y'all
got so
niggas can't
much
talk
hate in
about.
your heart, man? Why you
No,
got so
how
much
is that
in
hate
your
me
heart?
just being objective, bro? The niggas always want to talk about our race and how we need to preserve the race about the woman. Y'all niggas kill other niggas over women all the time.
Hey, Brian, ask this dude the question again. Ask him, what is he?
Bro, that's what's killing the race, bro. Y'all don't have no problem resolution skills. That's the issue, bro. Y'all
All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this right here. Out of all that talking y'all doing, that's fine. I don't care about none of that. They need to double tap the screen and like the video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the video.
Good morning, Foxy.
What are you, brother?
What up, Foxy Brown?
What do you mean by that?
Bro, you taking it. Bro. I wasn't talking about you personally. Don't take that personally. I'm just saying we default to bro. This the solution is always gonna be get you a black woman, bro. I can have a black wife. I can have a black wife and a nigga could kill me outside the gas station for $5, and now my wife don't got a husband. We need to stop killing each other first, bro. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion.
And guess what? That go all the way back to, young man, young brother, teaching in the home, nigga.
Bro,
Teach your,
agree.
hey, teach your son how to grow up and respect life, nigga. Black life.
You say you 25. How old you is, bro?
No, you got it right. I'm
Little nigga.
25.
Yeah,
Nigga,
bro.
shut up,
That's
nigga.
what's wrong with these little
Listen,
niggas.
bro.
And then we gotta stop being scared of one
Let
another
me
too,
say something, bro. Let me listen. When I was that age, bro, I felt just like you, bro, and I was upset at a lot of stuff, bro. I was
What are
mad
you
at.
talking about?
Listen, bro. Listen, brother. Listen, bro. Like,
Go ahead, Gov. He said, "What are you talking about?" hey,
No,
y'all.
because he's saying I'm upset at the world. When did I say that? All I said was we need to not kill each other. If you find a way to find the wrong in that, then I think your ideology is a little off, brother.
Hey, y'all niggas be tweaking, bro.
All I said is, bro, you can have a black family, bro. When you have conflict amongst each other and internal conflict within the community, bro, there's no solution because you're gonna have a fatherless child no matter what. If we don't learn how to actually deal with each other as men without resorting to violence and not actually being able to communicate and not having self-control and self-discipline and any kind of morals and any kind of honor, we don't got honor no more. Everybody quick to pull a gun. So you can have that black family all you want to, bro. Your kid gonna be fatherless regardless if you don't know how to resolve issues between each other as men. It's a whole lot of black men who has fatherless kids now because of a little altercation, a little verbal altercation that turned into somebody dying. All this killing going on.
Hey, that's because they in single mother homes.
We gotta sweep to our own front door.
Somebody
first.
step on your shoe, you take a life. That's real woman like.
Who is that talking?
Hey, it don't. Hey, they. I don't know. They in the depths of hell right now. Okay.
all right, bro. Hey, listen, Bang, you don't agree with that? Like, I agree with.
I don't agree with what you talking about, brother.
Like what he was saying, like
About
as far
what?
as
It's just not our age doing that.
What you talking about, Garvey? I don't understand what you're saying, brother.
KJ, your mic tripping, bro.
Who my mic
Who,
tripping?
KJ.
Who, my mic tweaking?
No, you good now.
Okay.
No, I was just asking Bang if you agree with KJ what you're saying, bro. Like, cuz it said some real stuff, you know.
That's Dubs.
What? Hey, what did he just say? He be talking about a lot of nothing sometimes.
This nigga don't
Nah.
listen to me, bro. This nigga don't listen.
No, bro. Like, bro, if you really listen
This
to
little nigga said it's okay to be with white girls. I ain't trying to hear nothing he got to say, bro.
Nigga, I was trolling. I was clearly trolling, bro.
Hey,
bro, listen, bro. You can't play like that, bro. You can't
You
play
ain't that
like
nigga
that.
new world. You ain't that little nigga new world.
Hey, KJ, I was just trying to.
If y'all listen to the whole video, bro, if y'all actually listen to what I say, see, I do it. I do that on purpose. See, look, I'm the type of nigga I'll drop gems, and then I'll be facetious. I'll try to get y'all niggas riled up because it's funny. Because I just like to contradict people's logic. Because a lot of y'all is hypocritical.
Hey, bro, you a Scorpio, bro?
Wait, hold up, bro. You know what?
See, that's hey, come
No,
on.
no,
Why
that's not the question
you
I
asking
asked.
that? Hey, bro, that's a lady question.
Crazy, bro.
Hey,
Like,
bro,
why would he
Don't
say
answer that
Oh
question,
my
love.
god! Oh my
Don't
god!
answer that
Bro, why would
question.
he say that,
Oh
bro?
my god, bro! What is that? Why you ask him about that, bro?
Because, bro,
ladies
he
be talking
seemed
like
like
that, bro.
he
See, that's
seemed
why
like he had a little crazy intention,
he
bro.
says
Like,
you a Scorpio. What is that, man?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna
say it
remove
like
myself.
that, Bang, bro. You be
No, we
No,
can't. We
KJ,
can't do
you the
that,
voice
brother.
of reason. Just don't answer the question, love. You good? Because you
No, I'm
couldn't.
not answering. You don't got to tell me nothing. That would emasculate me. That would be very
It
feminine.
sound like you was gonna do it though. It sound like you was finna do
Nigga,
it.
hey, no, ain't nobody. See this nigga. See he doing it. Hey, this nigga, bro. How it sound like I'm gonna do something, nigga? I ain't say nothing.
Hey, look, hey, you gotta stop, bro.
Bye,
Come on,
Niecy
man.
battle.
Hey,
Bro,
Y'all
he
gotta
said,
go.
bro, he
Hey,
did
hey,
say
we
you
rebuking
did
that
say you was
spirit down here, bro.
antagonizing.
Hey,
Niggas
look.
Hey, what is the correlation?
All I'm saying is this right here, man. Okay, we have to come together, man. That's it, man. Y'all got to stop trying to get y'all kids to be outside they race. You feel me? Y'all got to stop. We got to come together as a people. Okay, we gotta build communities. Stop killing each other.
Bro, we don't
You
even
understand
like
what I'm saying?
on the panel. Niggas,
Stop killing each other. Cause see, look, everybody think there's too many chiefs and no Indians, nigga. That's the problem. It's only one chief.
Bang. You heard
That's
what I
right.
said?
Big facts. Bang the chief. That's it. That's all, nigga. What's up, bro?
Nigga, you dumb
Bob
as hell.
B. Frost.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What the Afghanis did to protect they men, they stepped in front of them. They stepped in front of the bullet.
You know what? I'm about
Bro,
to hit my head with you in
what
that
is y'all
moment.
niggas talking
I'm
about, bro?
not standing in front of no
Hey,
dang
bang, it's time to start doing some deleting, bro.
I think I'm gonna stop letting niggas come up here, man. If you a sellout,
I'm
bro, you
sorry.
can't come on my panel no more. If you up here being disrespectful, I'm just gonna get you up out of here. That's it. That's all, man.
The same thing applies to the chat because they real
I
disrespectful in
try
the
to be
chat.
nice. I try to be nice. You know, folks want to overtalk you. You feel me? I say one at a time. They still want to overtalk each other. You know what I mean? So I'd have to go do it the post game way. Bring one person up here at a time. That's crazy. Show some respect.
Can I say who got a problem with what I did? Did I did anything wrong, man? Like
Yeah, you cuss, nigga.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
You good, brother?
You said that 2 years ago.
It's just a whole lot of niggas.
That was funny.
Bro, I got you, bro. I say
And I'm there comment about me running in front of a bullet. I just thought that was a little crazy.
No, listen. The last thing, Ned, I said something that y'all told me I wasn't supposed to say, and I kept saying it. So I understand. You know, I understand now.
Hold on.
Black women gonna always defend black men. I don't know where y'all are from, but where I see and where I'm from, black women are always gonna defend black men. We always on the front line for black men.
Hey, no,
y'all can treat us bad, and we gonna be on the front line for black men. Even the women that are defending trash men, these men are in and out of jail. Who y'all think they come home to?
I've been alive 33 years. My first time hearing this.
Hey, big facts.
Well, I don't know where you from, but that's weird.
I'm from Florida.
That's weird.
I've been alive.
So I'll say this. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana.
It's my
I'm
first
from
time.
Louisiana.
Ned
Sir,
said
I
no.
was talking.
That is not what
I was talking.
One at a time.
AJ got the flow. AJ got the flow, man. Be respectful. Let's go.
I'm from Louisiana. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with the Alton Sterling case, the guy that got killed by the cops.
Yes, I remember that age.
So when we went and marched and everybody went and marched, the women were on the front line. It was nothing but a whole line of women in front of these cops, and you can pull that up on film. So yes, black women do defend black men. We are going to come to y'all honor.
And I said a bullet. I didn't say I wouldn't be on the front line, but I'm for a bullet for nobody. Okay,
You ain't got to take a bullet.
Hey, look, check this out right here though. Hey, I'm a Brick James. He say, Weezy, you need to blame your fake queens for all that single parent homes. They want handouts from the government, so they kick the man out the house. Let me tell you something.
That's a man that don't take accountability.
Hold on, AJ. Hold on.
You got it.
Okay. Let me tell you this, brother. Okay. First, ain't nothing fake about the queens, homie. Okay. If it's a queen not doing it. Second, how could she remove you from your home? If you run that and that's your home and that's your house, how's she kicking you out of anything?
Big facts, boy. Big
huh?
facts.
There's a rule in Section 8 about
how's she kicking you out of anything and you run that? Okay. Ain't nobody kicking me out of nothing I done paid for.
A divorce could do that.
Hey, look, guess what a divorce can do? A divorce can do a lot of things, but it ain't gonna do that. What's mine is mine, nigga.
You're gonna have to fight for that, brother.
Hey, I don't care. I'm willing to fight for it, nigga.
Just because you born a male, that don't make you a man, bro. You gotta do qualities.
Look at Amon Shumpert.
Be a man.
Look at Amon Shumpert.
No, he said handouts for the government. He talking about Section 8, brother. If you get in Section 8, that's mostly for women with kids.
Hey, bro, ain't no man getting Section 8. Who getting? This nigga literally said, okay, they want the handouts from the government, so they kick the man out of the house.
Hey,
nigga,
Bang.
you ain't kicking me out of my house, nigga.
Hey, Bang, you gotta understand the food stamps just went back $1 trillion.
Section 8
The
is not
food
designed
stamp
for
just
no
went
man.
back $1 trillion.
Hey, look, y'all niggas weak, nigga. It's just a bunch of weak niggas.
Nah, he just talking about a particular topic.
No,
that
niggas
ain't
is
covering
soft,
my
nigga. Hey, get off your ass and go out and get you something. Hustle, nigga.
Yeah,
I
y'all
got no
niggas,
business as no man taking no government assistance.
Come on, man. What
come
is
on.
that?
Y'all
What
niggas
is that?
need to get on
You
that
out,
farm.
you out here getting food stamps,
Get on that
nigga?
railroad,
Huh,
baby.
nigga?
Get up.
We got to start bringing back shame, man.
No, nigga, this was
We got to
this
start
what
bringing
the
back
baby
shame.
mama's doing. This is what the baby mama's doing.
Facts, Burke.
Hey, nigga.
Facts. Shame.
Hey, and not only it's just accountability too, man.
We
Get off
live
your
in
ass,
this.
bro.
We
If
live
you
in
not
this
listen, if you not physically impaired, bro, and you ain't got nothing wrong with you, bro, ain't no reason you shouldn't have no job and you trying to be a man, bro. See, you need to be around brothers that's gonna help you. See, it's some of y'all might take this as I'm downing you or something. No, nigga, I'm trying to help you be a better man. You feel what I'm saying? Become a man, bro.
Brother, he wasn't talking. That comment wasn't talking about a man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with y'all now. See, it's called constructive criticism. Everybody don't know everything.
And we don't got enough of that in this victim mentality society that we in now, bro. But we gotta
Right,
start bringing back shame.
And it's crazy that it's a lot of niggas up here be acting like victims.
Nah.
Well, maybe start calling niggas out.
Y'all niggas do out.
Go
Y'all
ahead,
niggas
go
doing
ahead.
all the crime.
Go ahead,
Y'all
call
doing
them
all
out.
They must
They
not
on
be
the
on
panel
this
right now.
panel then.
They
Hey,
on the
man,
panel
do it
right
for the-
now.
Do it for the content. Do it for the content.
Hey,
Nah,
don't make me do it now. You feel
Go
me?
ahead, do it.
Look, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't. Hey, look,
if y'all niggas do all
I
the
ain't
crime,
gonna
what
do
the
that.
woman gonna?
I ain't gonna do that to you. I ain't gonna do that to you.
Separate the boys from the
I'm
men, boy.
gonna let you have some pride. Okay.
I just want to hear because it's mighty interesting,
I'm
dog. Go ahead.
gonna
How
let
you gonna
niggas
let
lead
all
with
these
pride
dudes,
tonight.
listen, bro, you protecting the women, you gonna let all these dudes off with the
Yeah,
pride?
hey, don't let them off the hook. Criticize these niggas. Hey,
You got to.
I'm gonna tell you
That'll
something.
make the stream better.
Look, certain conversations need to be held in private, not in public, bro. Because it's not about some people feel shame, and I know niggas are straight up go off their snap, they'll go crazy. Or the new word is called crash out.
Okay,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
got to get rid of I am Brick James because you just a little too disrespectful, sir.
Why niggas is so sensitive, man.
And if you a mod, and you ain't on the panel, you in the chat, man. Use your wrench, dog. You got a
Hey,
chopper.
hey, now look,
do it.
and now look, he's snapping, right? He said, hey, Weezy Bang crashing out for his fake ass queens that look like and act like drag queens. That's crazy, bro. And he laughing, bro.
Y'all niggas gonna start getting y'all wrenches removed, bro. Y'all not on y'all job, bro.
I'm literally hopping off the panel to remove people that are being extremely disrespectful.
I'm gonna get on my
Hold on, y'all should keep them. Y'all should keep them, bro. I ain't love
bro,
that.
what the bro? Why you making these?
Y'all get to change because y'all get to change people's minds, man. Like
Bro.
the people that say these stuff, if they listen, their minds gonna change, man. I'm being honest.
Some of these niggas
A lot of y'all come up here giving like superb game, like real deal. Like bro was 25 kicking it, bro. Like that's unheard of, man. That's unheard of.
Hey,
Real stuff, bro.
you saying it was realer than Real Deal Holyfield?
Man, bro, I think people
Is that why you asked him? Was he a Scorpio?
No, I asked him if he's Scorpio because he was real, bro. Like the reason why I asked him that, bro. Because he was real like diligent, like he wasn't bro. A lot of people like
that's what I'm saying. That they think a lot of black men, zesty as it is, bro.
Chief.
Nah, man. When you start thinking like that, brother, it gets the They want to put it playful. They don't want to recognize what really needs to be changed. That's what's going on, bro.
Now hold on. You said begging black women to be with black men, ain't it? That's wild, bro. That's a wild take, bro.
It's not begging, bro. If you and your
damn, hey, look how it's looked at, bro.
Hey, Chief, check the private chat, bro.
Let me see what it say, bro.
Brother,
Get
niggas,
this nigga.
people gotta mature.
Hey, he say, Hey, look, man.
Hey,
Look.
hell no, man.
But let me
Look
say,
crazy, dog.
Burke. Hey, look, Burke. Let me
Hey,
tell
who
you
is
something,
Burke?
bro.
Who is Burke?
Look, Burke, man. We gotta have equal opportunity, bro. You
This
feel
nigga
me?
crazy, dog.
Hold up, I have a question.
What's up, Amy?
Garvey, was your mind changed? Did I change your mind?
Change my mind about what?
Because I think you somebody that I timed out indefinitely for coming up on the panel talking trash to me.
Yeah, because I called you old and I said a couple of times that I apologize for that.
When did you say that? Because I never
It
heard
was
it. I don't think
it was
anybody in the
like
chat saw that.
it wasn't the night. It was like
It was like a month ago.
yeah, it was something like we was all kicking it. It was a late night stream. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I apologize for that though.
I accept your apology because I don't play. We pay respect here. We big on respect here.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, I said the
Now you apologize.
G-shirt that
Hey,
nigga,
y'all
man.
gotta stop being fruity. You set up there, you went out like a cent
Straight
to my
up.
I apologize, nigga. You ain't never supposed to bow down, nigga.
See, you
Hey, bro,
so confusing because
This
one minute
nigga
you gonna
soft,
sit here and
nigga.
say this, and now you gonna
This
tell him
nigga
not to
soft,
apologize.
nigga.
How is he soft? If
Hey, look,
he's in the wrong, he's supposed to
hey,
apologize.
relax. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
Hey,
Relax.
wait a minute
listen.
Hey,
now.
I gotta know what this nigga trolling, bro.
Don't defend me. Don't
Relax.
defend me. You know how these niggas, these
Wait,
black,
hold on, bro.
know how
Hold
they
on,
rock.
bro. The
No, niggas like
pronunciation of your words, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, Garvey. I don't.
look. He apologized like a true Scorpio.
Yeah, I don't like that nigger the way you said it.
No.
You can call me-
Listen. NEGUS. Niggas. Like y'all gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. But listen, for every guy.
No. She said I married a white dude and I've been happy. See, that's what's wrong with you now. You like the
Boy,
pink worm. You probably like his money. That's all.
love.
Nah,
More power to him, man.
Niggas be intellectually challenged, dog. And it's just very tough. You know what I'm talking about?
Do y'all even know how interracial marriages start?
Hey, I wonder what she get mad when he called her that black bee in the bedroom.
Do y'all even know?
Do you know you a belly warmer?
Can't help it. My dirty secret is like to watch black people have fun. That's okay, Rick. I like to watch white people hurt themselves too. Now what? Straight up, or whatever race you is, nigga. He said I got 2 black girls pregnant, and then they both hate me. I wonder why. I wonder why, buddy. He say, boy, y'all ain't got no white friends you can have included in this video chat. Hey, Rick, you want to come on up, buddy? Come on up, man. Hit the link, brother. Hey, look, y'all like and subscribe, man. Double tap that screen and like the video. Well, he said, well, I'm with a nigga and he all right. Okay, Roberta. I bet you got like 10 kids. You a Mexican? Y'all, we blown. Y'all get pregnant.
No, she is not Mexican.
Yeah. Hey, I got ice on speed dial too. Play them games. Say I've adopted white children too, to be exact. Well, good for you. Keep adopting them little crackers. He say, listen, I got me a mixed B and I got to count. Hey, you know what? Your name Milkers, nigga. Shut up. You feel me? You got Michael Jackson as an avatar. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely fun listening to y'all, man. These conversations have to be had, man. And y'all just got to realize something. Black people rule, man. Hold on, Bang. Not too much on me. Hey, shut up. Your name Milkers, nigga. Say one more word. Type one more thing, and I'm putting you in timeout indefinitely. There's a lot of men that want black women, just not black men. Oh, damn. Do you Ned and AJ, do you agree with that?
What was it? What she say again?
There's a lot of men that want black women, just not black men. Do you agree with that?
Hey, Jay, you want to start first?
T Streets just stop letting them watch it, nigga.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Take his tablet, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
He said, "Do y'all even know how interracial marriage happened?" I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Okay, if you want the history of it, the first couple that was married was a black woman and a white man. If that's the history they want to go upon it. It wasn't a black man and a white woman if we're doing this, okay? It was actually a white man and a black woman.
Let me say something, bro. When you as a black woman marry a white man, understand they look at you like a novelty. Like a fetish. He don't know what you go through as a black woman, as a black person, period. He looking at it like he's saving you from something.
He said, "Babe, are you an Israelite?" Hell no, nigga. I'm just me, nigga. I don't subscribe to
Don't you think that sometimes with a
I
black
don't subscribe to no religion.
when
nigga.
he's with a, I mean some of them like them that slave master
Hey, Bang.
mentality.
What up, brother?
How do you pray, brother?
How do I
Like,
pray?
For
You know-
the guys that don't have no direction, brother. How do you pray, bro?
Look, you pray to the creator, okay? Because there is a creator. You put your little pallet down, face it to the east, and bow and pray to the creator. That's how you pray, my brother.
That's some good.
Honorable Najib Muhammad, man.
Hey man, listen, man. A lot of brothers out here searching. They searching for something good to do and stuff, man. Get into thinking about your spirit, man, and helping the people around you. Because if you good enough to help yourself, a lot of people can't help themselves, man. A lot of people can't do it. So if you
Hey, excuse me. I got a question, man. I've been listening to y'all for a good minute. Y'all seen y'all didn't pipe down a little bit. Can somebody explain to me how a black woman can have a white baby and a black baby at the same time, and the white baby look pure white, like cocaine white girl? Like
She got the Eve gene, the black coochie. It got the Eve gene, brother. That's the only coochie that can do that, my brother.
All right, bro, you got to explain what the Eve gene is.
Because I know
You
about
gotta
albino. You know what I'm saying? I know about albino, but I'm talking about this girl look pure white, like both of her parents white.
Say, brother, do you know the story of Adam and Eve?
Shit, which version? The one with Lilith? I mean,
the one where God made Adam and told Adam, you know what I'm saying, not to let nobody eat from the tree. And Adam's job was to tell Eve, because God told Adam before, according to the text, God told Adam before Eve was even created. So Adam told Eve, and then Eve had a conversation with another being and got they called it hoodwinked, or deceived, but she didn't listen to Adam, brother. Isn't this the same thing we already we living again and again and again? Because we tell our women stuff, they don't listen and just do stuff.
No comment.
Why y'all be sounding like
No, we can take it from a different perspective.
Hey, you
We can
talking
take it
about
from a
this
different
mess.
perspective.
Yeah, I hear you, nigga.
Because
Hey,
now
bro,
it's
hey.
being said,
Don't say
now
what
it's
you
being
don't
said
say
that
you don't
the
say,
snake
KJ.
wasn't the evil one.
Hey, kick it off, nigga.
With me?
Hey, I'm gonna let it go, dog.
I'm sorry.
Go
I was
ahead, my
talking,
nigga.
and I had my my button muted, so I apologize. But we can take it a little further, because they've done research, and now they're saying that the snake was not evil. The snake was actually giving them knowledge.
That's not the point. You ain't listening to Adam.
No, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what the point is. A man made all that shit. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't really trust nothing, man. You can't trust none of these folks that say it, man. Straight up. So and my thoughts on it, man, they be straight up, you know, They be lying a lot.
And I feel like that's just another way for the finger to be pointed at the woman. I feel like that's just another way for the finger to be pointed at the woman.
Well, look, hold on. Why would you point the finger at the woman if you don't believe what they talking about?
And then, hold up, I can take it a little further. So it said that man is the head, right? And Adam came before Eve, right? So if he's the man, he's been here first, and he's the head, and he came before Eve, why would you allow this woman to swindle you, I guess, into eating something that you know you're not supposed to eat?
He didn't eat it.
That's why they lying. They lying.
He didn't eat it. And then what is Adam doing to her? Like she by herself. Like why he ain't with her?
Zach, you about to get out of here because there's nothing I said that was feminist. Punk.
Oh man.
I'm just
punk.
Like dying, bro. We gotta do all this crazy stuff and then knock the fruit out her hand too, bro. Like,
First of all, how we get on the subject and everybody believes what they want to believe. So please,
I was just trying to
please
figure out
do not disrespect what I may believe or with who somebody else believes.
So what you think happened?
Don't look. I believe what I believe. Please don't disrespect what I believe. Okay. Okay, who I believe and who I pray to every night. That between me and my Creator. This is not Bible study.
What you think happened? What you think Eve did?
We are the children.
What you think Eve did? Come on now, I want to hear it.
Bro, it was Yakub, bro. Yakub did all of this.
No, don't give him no way out, bro. I want to hear what she
Heal
think.
the world.
Make it a better place.
Listen, we told her no, and then she called something else. Come on now.
A better place.
Now what happened? What happened though? For
The
real?
thing is, bro, to solve the problem, your woman, your opinion gotta matter to your woman, bro.
Thank you.
And if it don't,
Hey,
and if it don't, you gotta say the other side now, brother.
Make sure the woman love you more than you love her. That's the only way it's
going. Come on now.
If you can't guide her or give her constructive criticism, bro,
you ain't gonna have to guide her. She gonna follow you.
Right. She gonna follow you if she love you, bang.
No, why you pronounce words like that, man?
He said he's from Florida.
Where you from?
Hey, he said that boy zesty as hell. You gotta stop.
Bro. Look, see, I'm from Houston, Texas, man. I got a little, but that what you doing is something different, dog.
And he said he got a little pitch and catching out there. That's crazy, man.
Such a I'm just saying
Leave my brother alone.
Leave my brother alone.
No, some real shit though. Like, what do you expect, brother? Like you talking all this good stuff, like you gotta explain to the people what you expect from a woman, brother.
Who you talking about?
You say you got this good woman you done had or whatever.
Who said that? I ain't
that one
I don't think he said that.
Oh no, that was the 25-year-old dude that Brian kicked. But he was like,
nah, bro, I'm still bro.
He left. Kicked himself.
Nah, but somebody needs to have
KJ, tell this nigga you straight, bro. Come on, man.
Different dude, bro. That's a different dude. Old school.
Y'all need to funny, man.
Yeah, but
gotta get this nigga, you not interested, bro.
Why you doing that, Bert, man? Don't
This
do that.
nigga Bert funny as hell, man.
Some brothers grew up with a lisp, man. We gotta respect our brothers, man.
Who got a list?
They say you got a list, bro. They say the way you say pronunciate your words. They say you zesty.
A list?
Yeah, they think you interested in KG, bro.
Who is KG, bro?
They think you want the guy that's above you.
Nah, I'm gonna what's the name? I can't even see who like.
It's okay. It's okay. You ain't got it.
It's all good.
The chat gonna be the chat, bro. I was the chat dude, bro.
It's not the chat, bro. It's not the chat, bro. It's they up here on the panel, nigga.
You heard that?
So we gonna move on. We gonna move on, man.
They
No,
saying it, but not really saying it. I
yeah,
mean,
that's the bro. You missing it, bro.
hey,
You know
say
what I mean?
hey, say thug. When y'all getting together?
Hey, it's
Okay, then we
hey,
can end all that like that, bro.
hey,
When
it's
y'all
June.
get
It's June 23rd through the 26th in Vegas, my brother.
all right, say less.
Cheese,
Say
man.
less, nigga. Say
Bro,
less.
how did this turn to that?
Wait,
What's the
I thought this was
correlation?
for members only. This is for members only, right?
Because you and Burke said he's zesty, bro. Just say what it is. He talk zesty.
Yeah, bro. I don't know who these guys is or whatever it is, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, they think you zesty because you be holding your S's.
Look,
They
yeah,
think you
look.
S's.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, brother. I don't know what you do in your free time. I'm just saying your speech sound feminine, dog.
See that? There you go. Now see how
talking to me,
he finally came out and said it. And Burke
You
said,
talking to
"Tell
me?
this man you ain't interested because he think you trying to holler at him."
Like the way you articulate your words is the way a woman articulate her words. Just like you was around your mama a lot. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy.
I'm just
Please,
saying
please.
they
Hey.
think this brother zesty, man. But we'll deal with that on a different time, man. We all about the peace, man.
Bro, it's
We all about the peace, my brother. We all about the peace. You know what I'm saying? Peace be still, my brother.
Nah, hey, Brian, you saying that, but Cuz gotta see me, nigga.
Hey, look, hey, we don't, hey, look, hey, I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm not sure I want to. I'm not sure I want to see your ass,
bro.
dog.
Hey, Garvey, bro. Listen to reason, my brother. Violence begets violence. All right, my brother. We don't want that.
Crazy, bro, and I know y'all got. He talking crazy, and I know y'all got some.
Bro, hey, just take the constructive criticism, bro. You sound. I don't want to say what you sound like because I'm trying to respect my brother's stream, dog. But if you press that issue, bro, I'm gonna really,
say, bro.
Hey, keep going.
Say, brother, man.
Hey, KJ, bro, you say that, bro. Come on.
Hey, peace be still, my brothers.
No, space and opportunity, bro. That's
Hey, this nigga, bro, he got that feminine energy,
KJ,
bro. This
Ignore
nigga.
that, KJ. Ignore that, KJ.
Hey, peace be still, my brothers.
Y'all on YouTube, bro.
If niggas letting words hurt them, bro, we got other problems, bro. It is what it is.
Still, my brother.
Y'all not gonna see each other in real life, bro. Y'all on YouTube.
Hey, but look though, my brothers, I'm gonna tell you something. We must love each other, okay? We have to look past the insults. Their words are just words, my brother.
Why is this on the screen?
Tried to call me down, bro.
And that's it, brother. Yeah, and remember, you can't say, you can't say that you are a positive brother for the black community, and you out here trying to harm another black brother.
We just talked about this 10 minutes ago, bro.
Okay, so let's peace be still, my brother.
Hey, man, brother really like did some shit, bro, and I know you ain't trying to cuss or nothing like that, but bro gotta, bro, he gotta show up. You feel me?
Hey, look, man. We want when the get together happen. It's about peace.
And when he show up, what you gonna do, bro?
Hey, look, it's peace. Hey, look, brother. Look.
You gonna cross state lines?
Bro, you see what I'm talking about? See, that's my problem, bro. I tried to be quiet, bro.
Because now
this nigga keep talking crazy, bro. Control this bitch ass nigga, man.
This another H-Time cat. So if it's that, it's that. You feel me? So yeah. Nigga said what he said, bro.
Brother, we ain't gonna fight.
All right. So there
Hey, look, let me tell you something, man. We have to sit here and we have to be better human beings than this, bro.
Hey, no, we don't, bro. This nigga fruity as hell, dog. Stop trying to say this nigga, man.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, come on, my brother.
Nah, bro, I'm not hearing that, dog.
But we brothers, man. We brothers.
No, I'm no kin to this fruity ass nigga. Ain't no relation.
We brothers, my brother. We have to be better.
Dog.
We have to be better, my brother.
Nah, bro, we need men that control their emotions. That's why he a female. You see how mad he got? Have some self-discipline, dog.
But why you want to do that to that brother?
I'm not mad, brother. I'm just listening to you, bro.
Hey, take the constructive criticism, nigga. Fix how you speak, nigga. Talk like a man, and then maybe we'll respect your ass, dog.
Bro, listen, brother. You can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say, bro. You feel me? Like, I ain't gotta, I ain't gotta.
Is you high, nigga? Is them drugs making you zesty?
Bro, the thing about it is, brother, you trying to make a point, but you still shooting insults. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to insult you, bro. It was
You're
constructive
not
criticism.
trying to
All
make
I'm saying is the way you pronounce your words, it could be looked at like you
brother.
might be homosexual.
Listen, that's a preference, bro. That's a preference.
If that's your preference, bro, okay, just admit that in the beginning of the stream. If you would have told me that was your preference, I would have left you alone. Now that I know that you fruity and that's your preference, I ain't gonna say nothing no more.
It's your preference.
Go ahead.
It ain't your preference.
You just said that. You said that it's a preference, so I'm gonna allow you to continue.
Preference is where you
Everybody got their right to choose, man. Anyway,
from,
what we talking about now, bro? On to
Yeah,
something
can
else.
we go to another subject, please?
On to
Who's
something
gonna
else,
stop?
man.
No, hold on.
No,
How you feel about what he said?
no.
That's crazy word. How he like? That's crazy word, bro. Like
You still on the same? We're going to another subject. We're not going to continue to do this.
Moving on. What's going on?
Moving right along.
But look, all I'm saying is this right here, man. We are the world. You know what I'm saying? We are the children. We've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think it's about that time, man.
Bees just popped up.
Bees just popped up.
He just came in.
No, I think
I knew you come, Bees. I knew you.
I think it's about that time, man. It's been cussing. It ain't been no donos, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, man.
He didn't send a cash app yet.
Nope. Ain't no cash app. No, y'all just going crazy. Y'all out here.
First of all, it ain't be me because I do know how to control our mouths.
Y'all calling people zesty, man. Y'all going all outside stuff, bro.
Who's zesty?
Straight up.
They call you zesty.
It's Bang Bucks 83.
It's Bang Bucks 83. That's my what's the name? But look though, they calling this brother Garvey zesty, man.
Okay.
You know it's really KG and this nigga Burt calling this man zesty, calling him out his names, man.
It sound like you didn't stop pandering today, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
You still pandering, nigga.
Shout out to T Streets, man. He say let bees cook.
Hey, what up,
he said last bees, but he said let bees cook. He meant let bees cook though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Shout out T Streets.
Shout out to T Streets. Look, it was a reaction, man. Black women under attack, and why does the black man hate black women?
Because do you want me to answer that truthfully?
Answer it truthfully with all your heart, brother.
No, say the question again.
Why black women are under attack? Why does black man hate his black woman? And before the record, are you black, my brother?
No, I'm Malaysian.
You Malaysian, okay. All right, well, at least we had to let the people know, bro. Hey, shout out to Deal for that cash app. I appreciate you, Deal. My white brother. It's a damn shame the white man come through for a
You know what? I'm about to
before niggas do. I'm gonna start getting more white people on this channel, man. This is crazy.
All right, buying, bro. Hey, put your cash app in the chat, bro.
I just did twice.
It's in there, my brother. And shout out to Burke Zilla. Appreciate you, homie, for that cash app. The first nigga in 2 weeks. Nigga.
Hey, what's that? Man, I hit you with a cash app today, nigga.
Yes, he did.
No, you did not. You did not hit me with a cash app. You hit me with a YouTube, nigga. That's the difference.
Oh, I hit you with a super chat.
Yeah, my nigga. Shout out to you for that super chat. I told you that already.
Yeah. What up, Bert? What up, TJ?
What it up? What it do?
Hey, thanks, Jim. Appreciate that, Jim.
What it do, baby?
They want to hear what you got to say, Bees. They want to hear what you got to say, bro.
Now ask me the question again.
Okay. Black women are you black? You know, you said you're Malaysian. Okay.
Yeah,
do you hate
black, nigga.
Okay, do you hate
I'm
black
probably
women?
the blackest nigga up here.
Hey, no, you're not. Do you hate black women?
No, just the ratchet hoes.
What?
And I respect that.
What?
I can respect that.
The problem is 75% of them are ratchet.
I don't know about those numbers.
And can you respect that? Hold on. Can you
I don't know about
respect
those
that?
numbers, but I
Can
can
you
respect
respect
what he
that?
said. At least he didn't put it on all black women. That's what I respect
No,
about what he just
I won't
said.
put it on all because there's some very honorable sisters out here. And when I'm talking, I'm never talking to them. Never.
Respect.
I'm just talking about these. How do you say? The problem with black women is they want to be in front. That's really their problem. They want to be out in front. They want to be known as the creators, the producers.
We got a Nubian queen that hit that cash app. Shout out to Ned.
Yeah, and Tiffany didn't cuss at all. I'm just supporting.
And I
look,
do owe you a
appreciate
cash app for saying SHIT, so hold up.
And the truth is they ain't moving and shaking nothing. Ain't ever going to.
And why do you say that? Why do you say that, Biggie?
Because it's just that's not the way life works. That's not the way our society works. No matter where you go, like right now, we close to going to war right now.
Bees just say they're not capable of keeping the information. They can't retract the information.
It's not information. I know some women that are very capable of doing a lot of stuff.
Oh,
but
not the women you talking about, Bees.
Let me put it to you like this, AJ, Tiff.
Yeah.
If the electricity and all these conveniences that you
shout out to AJ for the cash app.
Yeah, thank you, AJ. All these conveniences that you enjoy go away. What's your life look like at that point?
What conveniences are you speaking on?
I'm talking
electricity.
I'm talking about that grocery store where you get your food. What if it ain't there no more?
Bees, you trying to make these dudes miserable, man. A lot of these dudes want women, bro.
No, bro. Would you let her answer the question, cuz?
So if the grocery store is closed tomorrow, what would I do?
Yeah, you ain't got no water. Your power went out. The grocery stores don't work. Everything go out.
Shout out to
So if
KJ
that
for sending that
happens,
cash app.
if that's a real thing and that happens like right here and right now,
yeah,
I have cases and cases of water.
Okay.
I have food like non-perishable foods, and I also have the 25 shelf life food.
Okay, so let's say you out of water now. How you gonna get water?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Them plastic bottles not gonna.
And that's what I'm saying. You gotta have that man there to get that one.
I just said that, y'all. You know, people. It was
You gotta have that nigga there to get that one.
Bees, tell her how to get it, Bees.
Oh, come.
I understand where he's going. I'm not slow.
That's on the
Would
right.
you let him finish?
This is the problem with the thinking of most of our sisters. They think that they got it all down.
Can I interject? Can I interject real quick? And I'm just speaking of myself. No, I don't think I have it all down, but because I am not in a relationship, I know how to be proactive.
No, but I'm not talking to you.
Right. I'm just speaking on myself, though.
No,
I know how to be proactive, but I get where you're going with that.
If you had to get water to live, to get your kids some water, 4 days you ain't had no water, what would you do?
I haven't a clue. Call on a man.
Man, you should give him the sauce, bro.
What would you do, Tiff?
I would go out there and I would be like,
so when I say this for AJ, this is something you, especially that you live by yourself, this is something that you should already pre-plan. Right?
I'm understanding.
There's got to be some water around you somewhere, right?
Right.
So let's say you go down to a local pond and pull out some water. What you got to do then?
So I'm speaking personally.
Okay.
I do have those straws. I have those straws where you purify your water in those tablets.
Okay. That's good. But you got matches?
I have all of that.
Okay. And what do you got to boil water to?
I have all of that as well.
No, what temperature do you got to boil water to?
What? 130 degrees?
You gonna die.
Hey, why you saying like that, though?
Hey, B, you dead wrong, B.
You gotta be a little gentle, bro. You gotta be a little.
How am I dead wrong?
But I do
Brother,
have one of
listen,
those
brother,
survival
these
books.
sisters
I have a survival
want to
book.
know. These sisters, they want to know, bro. And it's like you just showing them how much they don't know. And
That's
like
the point,
really,
bro.
I
That is-
know,
that is
but
the
you
point.
harsh, bro. You really harsh, bro. And I know
No, bro.
a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, X, you tripping."
I'm just showing you.
Bro, we understand.
No,
Problem,
nigga.
bro. Y'all want men to communicate like women. We men, we don't communicate like women.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, brother.
So what I'm saying is something that small will become very major.
Hey, man. Hey,
have-
brother.
Man, shut the.
No, Bees, you asking stuff.
Hey, bro, let this nigga talk, bro, please.
Okay, the panel is for bees right now. Please let this man speak.
Something this small becomes really big, and this is general knowledge, but it's not. It does not many women are forced or even know just general stuff because they don't have to. Because men run the infrastructure of the U.S. Men keep all this going.
I totally agree.
So you're not required to know it. But in the event that you need to know it, y'all dead.
That's why you need to have a nigga like us, man. For real, you gotta have protectors out there. You gotta have hunters out there. Okay.
So I feel sorry for some of our women because this feminism does set them up into a place where they can never achieve anything.
Hey, Bees, hold on, Bees. I got a question for you. Have you ever heard of an alpha female?
Don't exist.
That was said tonight. An alpha
It
female.
don't exist. That's a made up word.
Okay, I was just
Because
Thank you, bees. Thank you, bees.
because if you truly have alpha females, it's time to get these hoes in the draft. It's time for these hoes to pick up a weapon.
I say the same thing about these YNs that's just out here just killing for sport. Go send them to the military and do it.
Do what? Hey, I'm
Fight. Go out there and fight. They killing up everybody else out here. Let them go do the
about
fight.
to get their chance. I'm telling you, this stuff about to pop off.
And I believe that wholeheartedly.
It's about to pop off. And when they pull you niggas up out their house, because that's what they gonna do. Us old niggas, you know how y'all say, this nigga old, he got a breathing machine. I'm gonna be watching y'all. I'm gonna call my nigga Bert, my nigga Bang. I'm like, man, that nigga KJ out there doing them niggas.
Force Mark, you a trip, dude.
Right.
No,
look out for KJ though. KJ a soldier.
Here's my biggest complaint with black women. Biggest complaint. I said it today. You judge a community by its women. A community is represented by its women. When your women run foul, your community run foul, your kids run foul. And all you got to do is look at our community. And nobody can make an excuse or have an explanation for why our community looks the way it does. And why our kids act the way they do. Because women are the teachers of a community. And our women will not take the responsibility bestowed by God on them. They want to go out here and be out in front.
Shout out to Andre Goodson.
So that's my real problem. And I think if
I get what you're saying.
if you a real nigga and you gonna do what you gotta do and support your babies, you best find a woman that's gonna be able to educate your kids.
Thank you.
Facts. That's how we've been saying all night, B.
You best. I don't care what she look like, cause I ain't with the skin color just to say I'm with the skin color. Like I said, if you can't find no woman that can hold those responsibilities, and if you're a female and you can't find a male to hold those responsibilities, you shouldn't be laying down with them.
And guess what? And when you say that as a woman, you got men that get mad at you for saying that as a woman, because you want to be certain that the right man comes along.
Yeah.
And you got a little beta man get mad that women can sit and wait for the right man to come along instead of making dumb decisions.
Yeah, but see, I think most men get mad when you already got babies and you up there acting like you on your high horse. You done already popped out a baby. I'm getting damaged goods. I'm getting used products.
Used product.
See, women don't look at it that way. When you share your womb with a man, you essentially married that man.
Mm-hmm.
Big facts.
Now I come along, and maybe I'm not your first pick, but my first pick ain't to have a female with a child.
And I got to take on all the extra responsibilities that I didn't create.
No, Bert. I got to take on the burden. I don't got no responsibility, and I got no authority because she gonna let you know that's her kid when you cross her. She gonna let you know that's
don't trespass my child.
That's not always the case either. That's not always the case either.
I would say the majority of the cases that's the way it goes.
It's majority of the case.
So check this out, AJ. I got a deal for you. You gonna come, we're gonna get married. You gonna always be second or third, but I'm gonna take care of you. Does that sound like a good deal?
That is not fair.
Well, that's what you ask of a stepfather.
Not all women.
Yes, that's what you're asking of a stepfather because you're never, ever gonna put your child behind another man.
That's not all women. And I'm speaking from experience. That's not all women. I actually had a man who I was with, and I had one child that I had with my ex-husband. And I gave this man the ability to have a father type authority over my child after we had been together.
No, that's cool.
And instead of him doing that, when I needed him to discipline my child, if I'm giving you that permission and I'm talking to my child and she didn't listen or whatever the case is, and I give you permission to do it and you don't do it, then what?
Because you can't give him permission.
Okay. Ain't no man gonna feel right ever. Ain't no man gonna ever feel right disciplining nobody else kid.
The permission got to come from the child's father.
So the child's father was MIA during this time.
I understand, but if you actually aware of the situation, let me put it to you like this: even though you gave him the ability to do that, right? You still didn't love him more than you love your child.
I mean,
no, it's impossible. And
it is impossible. It is impossible, but it wasn't a case where I was putting my child over him.
No, I understand, but I'm saying this is the deal. This is what you signing up for. You signing up to always be second or third. And men know that going into it.
And they do anything for their coochie.
And see, women that say, well, you ain't got to take care of my kid. What you mean I ain't got to take care of your kid?
No, y'all not gonna be with nobody that ain't even trying to. Don't even. It's some women that'll get.
My child wasn't a bad child.
No, and
He
I'm not.
wasn't a bad child. I just gave him because I didn't want him to feel like, well, I know certain men will be like, oh, well, he had this child, and I know she's not gonna allow me to discipline that child, and the child is gonna disrespect me and this and that and the other. And it's a lot of people that allow a lot of women that allow their kids to disrespect the man that they're with. I'm not that type of woman.
Hold on. All right, I got it. But you have daughters, right?
Right.
Yeah, he ain't not touching her.
Yeah, he ain't putting his hands on her.
No, he didn't have to. I'm not saying discipline and hitting her.
Yeah,
because that wasn't like I said, my children aren't bad. I didn't have to whoop on my daughters at all. My daughters stopped getting their hands popped like at 3 and 4 years old.
And then you gotta
when I say discipline, I mean like if I say go wash the dishes and either you don't hear me or whatever, that is when you step in as the head of the household and the man and say, hey, didn't you just hear your mom say go wash those dishes?
Yeah, and that's the only thing a stepdad has is to back you up. He's just an echo to what you already said. But at the same time, you gotta take
still, what I'm saying also, he still could have did that without me having to say that. He could have told her go wash those dishes without me having to say that.
You gotta take the kids' feelings in the aspect of it as well, though. They know they know this man is not their father.
I did that before we really got off into that relationship. I brought my daughter around him and I asked her how she felt. Was she comfortable around him? I'm not going to put my child in a situation and she feels uncomfortable.
No, it's not the comfortability that I'm talking about. I'm talking about as far as like he could sit there and back you up and say everything that you said for them to do, but at the end of the day, she know that's not her father. So she's only going to respect him out of the fact that you her mom and she loves you.
That's not true. Because what you instill in your children when it comes to respect, my daughters respect everybody. That's what I instilled in them. They respect everybody. It's about what you instill in your children.
Yeah. No, I did not, Foxy Brown. I did not.
Well, I mean, also respecting somebody that you really don't care for or love, like blood, it can cause resentment in kids too as well. Because I could be sitting here. Okay, I understand you a man, and my mama told me I gotta respect our people, but I honestly I don't like the fact that you telling me what to do and you not my father. You just deal with my mom, you know.
But that's not the mentality. I get what you're saying. There are people like that. There are kids like that. But that was not the mentality of my daughter.
Yeah, no, we don't. I'm just putting more of a general stance out there. I understand what you're saying, AJ.
That's why I say I'm big on respect. I mean that across the board, and I instill that in my daughters. Just like you men, and this is no disrespect to the women that's in the chat that get down like that, but I hate to see women walking around with these wigs on. I hate to see women out in public with bonnets on. I hate to see these women with these extra long lashes on, and it's like they all playing copycat. I hate to see it too.
You heard that?
Every time I scroll up YouTube, I see women popping a behind, or this one guy versus 20 women, and it's like all they doing is trying to seek attention, and it's the wrong attention. I don't socialize with women like that. I don't bring my kids around people like that. I have some people in my family that are like that. I don't bring my kids around it. Even the homosexuals that I have in my family, I don't bring my kids around it. I think somebody on the panel was saying something about you can instill in your kids in your house how you want them to go, but they can watch something on social media and pick up on that. Guess what? I'm in control of all of that too.
Speak on it.
Anytime my daughter downloads anything on her phone,
I'm gonna get a notification of it because I'm aware of what's going on in my daughter's life.
No, that means you're a mother, and I salute you.
I appreciate that, love.
Yeah,
Different strokes for different folks.
AJ, we hold you up to a high standard. We understand you ain't playing no games. You serious with this parent.
I'm so serious. And not to brag, both of my daughters are gifted. They're in the gifted program above their level.
Leave him alone in the chat. I saw what you did. Stop hating on him.
Hey, look, no, don't stop telling people to stop hating. If they call it out, let them call it out.
What was that dude that was up here? Was that Garvey?
Yes.
That's the one that was saying.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's me, bro.
They call him sweet, man. They call him zesty, bro.
Why they call you zesty, bro?
Hey, bro, man, a lot of guys got, this new stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to grasp.
And it was really Burke and KG. They really call this nigga fruity.
Lord, because I'm a man. I don't like to talk direct. It's just the questions that you was asking, bro. It's like you was trying to get to know KJ on a personal level, bro. That's why I said it. That's why I said it, but I ain't,
They was calling Garvey zesty as hell. They call that man.
You was asking dude his sign and asking about his woman and all that, bro. Like it's like you was trying to like inquire, and like you had some type of interest in him. So that's why I was telling bro to let you know that he don't roll like that.
They say
KJ.
They say that man had too many lemon drops. They bogus.
And then you would just add an extra. They ain't even do all of that.
Hey, what you said, man? What's going on with you, B?
Right there. What T Street just said? Huh? Ned, read what T Street said.
Leave T Streets alone.
No, read what he said now.
I'm not reading.
Is that making that up?
Hey,
I'm not reading it.
I did. Is that making that up?
No, but you took a jab at me.
No, is that making that up though? Is that
hold on, Garvey. That comment can't be right. Did you say KJ is your preference?
That's what he said.
Preference in what?
What?
That's what he said. He said, bro.
Bro, just asked. Bro, y'all tweaking, boy. Like, for real, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. It was the questions that you was asking, bro.
They going at you, bro.
Bert, who is the white man in your avatar?
Hey, man.
That's Sting from the wrestling.
Oh, okay.
And not for
I'll be in the chat when niggas
bro, you an old school dude, bro. Like you, bro. Like, bro, for you to be going along with it, it's crazy work, man.
Who going along with it, bro?
Nah, man. I don't know what cuz name is, man. What is the name?
You talking about Burke or Bees?
Not Bees, bro.
I'm 33, bro. Me and you the same age, bro. I'm 33, bro.
Oh, you 30 what?
33, bro.
Yeah, see? But that's what I say, bro. It's like niggas lingo, cause you feel me? Like everybody have a different lingo, bro. You say
I don't know men. I just don't know men.
Email, Fox. Send it to my email. But yeah, though, hey, I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. They just didn't like how you was holding the S's on your words, and they were saying that because you asked them, "What's your what's they call?"
What kind of sign is like?
Yeah, what's your astrology, bro? That's crazy, bro.
Nah,
So you
man.
know they thought it was zesty. You know what I'm saying? That's just, and then they just start calling you fruity. Like KG told, he said, "You fruity, nigga." You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting back like, God damn, he just straight disrespected the man. And then Burke didn't make it no better.
No, bro. Listen, bro. This is a net, boy. Everybody gonna say whatever they want. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I say, bro. Y'all boys got to connect. Y'all linking up, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, we definitely linking up, cuz.
Real nigga shit.
Y'all niggas linking up. I ain't linking up with a bunch of niggas. Y'all got it.
Hey, we linked together, bro. This is a black power movement, bro. This is a black power movement.
It's like, bro, it's like when your masculinity being questioned, instead of looking in the mirror, you want to fight, and you're gonna get knocked out, and you still gonna be fruity. So I don't know what you want to do, dog.
Damn, knocked out and fruity. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, brother. Like,
I know you like to hear that, but I know you probably do, dog. I know you like getting knocked on, beat on.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nigga, I'm not. Don't call me yes, sir. Nigga, I'm younger than you. What's wrong with you, dog?
Just keep
You need some dignity, bro. Nigga, I'm not your nigga. I'm 25, nigga.
You know what, babe? We blame this on you.
Brother, man.
You just.
Oh,
Hey, how you blaming it on me for? I ain't say nothing.
Bro, this the net, bro. Like,
They didn't strip you of your masculinity early, bro, and I apologize for that, bro. Because whoever did that to you, bro, they hurt you, dog.
But look, let me tell you this, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. We gotta come together. We gotta peace be still, my brothers.
Nah, bro. I personally think they should all be in concentration camps. I told you that a long time ago. So that's my opinion, though.
Hey, look, come on, man. But I'm saying that you have to respect this brother. You know what I'm saying? Respect this brother. You and Bert disrespected this man. Okay.
I like authenticity. You need to genuinely be who you are. Don't deceive people. You need to embrace your fruitiness, bro.
He didn't come out and say, "Hey, I'm zesty." Okay.
So if he did that, I respect him, bro.
We not trying to bully nobody in that lifestyle.
Yes, you are. Listen to what you're saying. Y'all trying to bully this man. Y'all trying to make him zesty, bro.
If that's what you are, that's what you are, bro. Nobody can't bully you out of that. It is what it is, bro. But like KJ said, bro, just come on. It's just the questions men don't ask certain men. Men don't ask men certain questions, bro.
KG told that nigga to come get knocked out, bro. That's crazy. He said, "I know you." He said, "I know you like to get knocked out and let niggas."
This nigga, he resorted. His masculinity got threatened, so he resorted to violence, not understanding that he's just gonna get himself hurt, and he's still gonna be fruity afterwards. So it's not gonna change nothing. If you're fruity, just be who you are. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, but you guys go so hard, man. You know, you got to show love to these brothers, man. These brothers need the love, man.
No, he need his father. He calling me sir. I'm 25. He need his dad.
Damn, bro.
He needs some dignity, but he needs some integrity as a grown ass man.
So you saying he will never get his dignity is gone?
Hey, all I know is he following a 25-year-old, bro. I got more sense than this nigga.
So you saying he don't have his consciousness is fried? Is what you saying?
I don't know what it is. It's the zest of the crack, one of the two. I don't know what he on.
Yeah, it's zest. Damn, that's messed up.
Let's move this conversation somewhere.
Right, I was just about to say, so what's our solution?
No, Burke, you sit up here trying to run from it because you did it, bro.
No,
you ain't KG. Y'all bogus as hell.
This nigga, bro, I said what I said about the way he pronounced words. He took it personal and then started saying how he gonna beat me up and how he gonna show up. All right, bro, I'm holding you to your words, bro. I'm holding you accountable for your words.
And look what y'all did. Y'all made him run off the panel, bro.
At the end of the day, we got
you made who run off the panel?
They say you made you run off.
Nigga, I'm right here, bro.
You ain't gotta go nowhere, Garvey. You ain't gotta go nowhere, bro. Stay up here. Ain't nobody trying to run.
I ain't never run. The whole thing about it. The whole thing about it, bro. Niggas want to make fun of how niggas pronunciate their words and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, you 25, brother. You feel what I'm saying? You got a lot to learn, brother. You think you know something and shit like that, bro. Bro, I'm not bent by how you
Bro, why you gotta use bent, bro? No one's bending you, nigga. See, this is my problem with you, dog. You clearly fruity, bro. It's okay. Just say it, dog.
Bro, that shit crazy work, bro. Like y'all niggas, bro.
Nigga, you did it. How you mad at me because you
No,
fruited,
bro,
dog?
cause you smart enough to understand, but
No,
you trying
bent.
to
You
make
can, bro.
jokes,
There's a lot of terminology, bro. My vocabulary
bro.
is extensive, bro. I wouldn't use bent. I would not use bent, dog.
Bro, you saying this, but you being jokeful. You not being
I'm
real, bro.
not, bro.
You being jokeful.
Why
You see what I'm
why your
saying?
vocabulary stricken to only fruity? You know why?
Nah, bro. Listen, bro. You the
Hey,
only one
Chief,
thinking that
let's
way.
move it forward.
All right, let me be real though. Is he not the only person that's thinking that way, bro?
Sir, we're about to move this
Yeah,
conversation.
we're moving it forward, but
Yes,
we really don't care what your
Bob, we
sexual
really don't
preference
care,
is.
and you
We
keep
don't care.
cussing every 5 seconds. You're going
I
to
didn't
stop.
curse. I ain't curse.
You did curse again.
We do not care what your sexual preference here is on here, bro. We good. Let's move forward.
Live in your
What's the
truth,
next
brother.
topic?
Let's move on. You gonna
Now,
live in your truth, man.
Bees, was you finished, or you had more to say before you got cut off?
No, I'm finished.
Shout out to the LBDV, nigga.
AJ, did you have a question, dear?
No,
I don't, love. I don't. I just wanted to. Well, actually, I wanted to know what was the solution. Like, how we gonna get this together?
Absolutely nothing. These dudes just up here playing, man.
The solution is we gonna move the conversation.
Hey, look, I will tell you what the
Yeah,
solution
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Hey, the solution is this right here. This is a great stream, and it's funny. You know what I'm
Let's have
saying?
a moment of prayer, like Sports Mart said.
No,
We gotta
hey.
pray these demons away.
No, we're not doing that. Okay. what we gonna do is we gonna fight the power. Okay.
Can we sing Kumbaya?
No, I think niggas need to be baptized because it's abomination. You know, they commit an abomination a lot of time. You know, they committing a cardinal sin. You know, you're not supposed to, as a man, you're not supposed to. You know what? I'm gonna be quiet. Y'all got it.
Yeah, moving along.
Hey, look, right. That's what I'm saying. So, shout out to all y'all who came up here and voiced y'all opinion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Bobby Brown.
shout out to everybody in the chat that liked the show. You feel what I'm saying? And the ones who didn't like the show. Yeah, I said liked it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Shout out to Andre Goodson for the dono. He said we got to do better, guys.
Yeah,
and that's facts.
Shout out to bro. He been doing this thing in the chat, man.
Hey, shout out to
Hey, I want to say, hey, bro, shout out to homeboy, bro. Like he right, bro. Niggas supposed to be in their masculine energy. Niggas not supposed to be affected by anything that people say, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, shout out to him, bro, because he's stepping, bro, and I respect that, bro.
I'm sorry if I hurt you, brother.
Hey, nah, nigga, hey, nah, bro, hey. I gotta give respect. This dude.
Hey, I'm finna get on this. Hey, I'm finna get on the stream, y'all.
All right, little bro, take it easy.
Hey, y'all be easy, man.
How mama?
She doing okay. She doing okay.
That's what's up.
You know what? Y'all have a good night, man.
H-Town love, KJ.
No, it ain't no H-Town love. Y'all boys out there pitching and catching, man.
Yeah, man. All right, we'll see about it.
No, come on, man. Because how y'all gonna say y'all?
Don't let the Chicago come up out of me, man.
Hey, how y'all gonna say y'all that boy Zesty? They said take a Zesty to spot a Zesty.
Right,
so
man.
What I'm saying,
man, niggas need to chill, bro. Niggas need
people
to
can
chill,
say
bro.
what they want to say, man.
I'm just saying that's what they saying, bro. Y'all gotta stop,
Yeah,
man.
what it is, man. I just said what everybody was thinking. I don't care though.
No, y'all gotta show love, man. Show love to the people, man. And Garvey ain't do nothing to nobody, man.
He didn't, bro. Respect to Garvey. I ain't got nothing
No,
against
man.
him.
Why y'all trying to bully that man though?
Nobody bully him.
Peace be still, man.
I'm
I
saying,
respect Garvey. I don't care about what you do in your personal time, bro. it just was the questions you was asking, bro. Men don't ask other men that, bro.
Baby,
bro. It wasn't even nothing like that. Y'all tripping, bro.
Hey, look. Like I said,
Hey,
man.
that's crazy word, bro.
Hey, peace be still to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to y'all, man. You know, it was a great stream. Hey, shout out Lexi. Niggas is lame, cuz.
Yeah, she been twerking in the comment section for a little minute.
Say, man, like, bro, if this the type of like respect level, like people can't be that slow, man. You feel me? Like me and homie had a conversation, and that was his perspective. If everybody gonna take on another person,
See nothing wrong with
bruh,
little grind.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Come on. What?
I was we going on, ain't we singing?
No. We ain't singing.
I'm progressing the conversation.
No, only I'm singing. With a little bump nine.
Man, listen, man.
It's the nation, man.
Hey, Bang.
What's up, brother?
You kind of gotta have a little boxing thing, bro, because
oh my God,
people like you feel me talk a lot, bro. Kind of have a look. You kind of gotta have.
Ain't nobody.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this, right? If KG can't back up what he say, just whoop his ass on the spot, bro. And if Burke want to help him, I'll make sure I knock his ass out. I got your back, bro.
No. I want
Watch them Stones have that nigga for ransom, man.
Hey, nigga, we thugged out. Niggas thugged out. You feel me? We can get ignorant, nigga. I don't care. You feel me?
No, that's why.
Bert, you gotta watch out for Fluky's nephew. He try to act up all the time.
Hey, Garvey, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm a stupid nigga, bro. I can get stupid, nigga. It ain't nothing. You feel me? We get stupid, nigga. And I got your back, bro. Because they straight out disrespected
this
you, bro.
Nigga acting different in front of company. He know them Stones don't play them.
Hey, spitball, we rolling.
Who is that laughing like that?
That's me laughing, bro.
You know them Stones don't play, man.
Hey, Garvey, them niggas don't want no smoke. We good.
Nigga, no, man, listen, bro.
What, AJ?
But the things. Hey.
Look at the little schoolgirl. The little schoolgirls giggling.
Really?
Oh my God.
See that? Hey,
God, you know a lot of hate on us.
Hey, Garvey, don't worry about that, bro, man. Like I said, I got your back, bro. These niggas get out of line, bro. You feel me?
Man,
hey man, if you still on one of them niggas, I'm gonna let you work with that nigga. I ain't gonna let nobody jump on you, bro. I got you. You feel me?
Man, this nigga back crazy, bro.
I'm just telling you the truth, bro. I don't play that, man.
No, man, it's just
because KG wants you. He want to do something to you.
Hey man,
look what he said. Look what he said. He said, "I can't save you, bro."
Nah, bro. Listen, brother. Like, if I'm trying to, respect the youth and build on that shit, brother. Like, the youth gonna have their time to say what they want to say. That's our problem now. We want to be too cool with them, But we know different things need to happen. So
right. Yeah, so sometimes as a man, you just gotta throw hands, bro.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So when you see that nigga, it's on site, still on his ass. I ain't got no problem with it, and I dare Burke jump.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Bro, he's doing what he usually do, man, and I fuck with him for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Hey, Bang, man, I need you to put me on the track though, on some real shit.
On what track, cuz?
We gotta make some new stuff.
Typing on my laptop. If that's what y'all was hearing.
Yeah, I'm typing on my laptop. Hey, but yeah, though, man.
I ain't worried about this nigga, man. He know what time it is.
Hey, he said all that youthful stuff don't mean nothing. And he really want to hurt you, bro. So, hey, shout out to you, Garvey, bro. You know what I mean? You a real nigga, man, and that's how real men handle their business with them gloves. You feel me? But I don't think these niggas gonna use gloves, bro.
Yeah, man, that's the sad thing about it.
Hey, look, I was in the range today. I want a nigga to play with me.
Hey, man, they don't know no better. They thought, You know,
Hey, man.
everybody stop making fire when they got something.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm a law-abiding citizen, man.
Yeah, bro. We all supposed to be protecting each other, brother.
I ain't gonna do nothing to nobody, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a peaceful brother, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Praise be to Allah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
Peace.
gonna tell you something. Jack Dempsey ain't got nothing on me. You feel me? None of them do. You understand me? Why you giggling, bro? What's he say? What is that, dog?
Nah, bro. Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, we should
Say,
be.
say, Chief. Man, you gonna have to talk, bro. We gonna have to talk, Chief.
What?
I'm talking to Chief. He know who I'm talking to.
Oh man, bro. Hey, but look
Chief know who
though.
I'm talking to.
Oh man, look. Hey,
This
look.
nigga here, dog. We done already talked about this already, Chief.
Hey, shout out to all of y'all, bro. It's been a beautiful stream, man. And I want y'all to know something, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ever get the notion to move forward in motion, get on some whole shit with me.
I'm going to take your souls.
I mean it. Shout out to Diddy, man. Diddy stream coming soon. You know what I mean? The trial pick up tomorrow or whenever it pick up. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. We gonna do that, man. You feel me? So be good, be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and y'all just keep the zest to a minimum. You know what I mean? And keep the talking crazy to each other. Out the way, man. I'm gonna get at y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'm out of here.
Man, he trying to
Y'all have a great evening, everybody.
All
Be
right,
safe.
Have a great morning, everyone.
have a great evening, everybody.
You know what?
All right, yeah.
Please Navidad, everybody.
Have a great evening.
Big back, bitch. I need a big back, that got a fat sack of money for me, I need a big back. I got Claudia in the chat with a big back. I got Claudia in the chat with a.
In my house, your mammy can't save you. I'ma tie your ass up. I'ma